Archie. All right? Archie and the Riverdale gang were a pure and fun-loving bunch. You can't find dysfunction in those comics. They were just flat-out wholesome.
Archie and Jughead were lovers.
Shut the fuck up.
It's true. Archie was the bitch and Jughead was the butch. That's why Jughead wears that clown-looking hat all the time. He the king of Queen Archie's world.
I feel a hate crime coming on.
Oh, yeah, he does have a point. Archie never did quite settle on Betty or Veronica.
Because he wanted them both at the same time, you assholes. He didn't choose one because he was trying to get them both into a three-way.
Yeah.
What?
I want you to go down to the corner store and buy yourself a food. Go on.
Eat it, Urkel.
I done told you to watch it with that Urkel shit. Face it, girl. Archie's a sister.
That's it. You.
Mom.
Yeah, you. You are marching back across the street with me, and we're going to pick up a shitload of Archie books. And I'm going to prove to you beyond the shadow of a doubt that Archie is all about pussy. Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for They Must Be Giants.
Station says they'll be here any minute now, but she's running out of records and her show is ending anyhow. They can hear her saying their name on the car radio, but the signal keeps fading out no matter which way they go. I heard they might be somewhere near this town. They might be giants got lost driving around. John said to John, I think we make a left at the line. There should be a big crinkle, assuming this map is right. John looked over and he said, hey, no, it's not. It's a crumpled up wrapper from the fast food that we got. I heard they might be somewhere near this town. They might be giants got lost driving around. Said to Hal, I see somebody walking this way. So they rolled down the window and said, hello, excuse me, hey. Would you tell us where we are and the best way out of here? And from his expression, he had absolutely no idea. I heard they might be somewhere near this town. They might be giants got lost driving around.
Like we were there until it just ended, till it went out like that. I find that a nice, return to town technical problem is refreshing. It's like a shot in the arm.
Yeah. As long as we are on the air right now.
We are. Everything's cool.
Are the lights in fact moving? The lights are in fact moving.
We are. We're live. We're live. Okay. Everybody's back. Everybody's up.
Living.
Survived your trip.
Solvent.
Here.
Not as liquid as we were.
No.
But solvent. certainly fiscally able.
Certainly the less losses than planned. We'll say that.
How about,
okay.
Well, for some of us.
Some of us, no, maybe not. Welcome to the Great RadioTiki Experiment. It's Friday night. It is shortly after 8 o'clock Central Standard Time, and I want to mention the correct time because there was a couple of pieces of mail this week. Hey, what time is it? When are you on?
When are you guys on?
Central. Well, I just said Central Standard.
Well, we're in daylight.
We're in daylight for another week or two.
All right,
29.
So Central Time. Whatever the time it is right now, hours-wise, it's Central. Daylight. For another week.
CT is acceptable.
CT. GMT -6 is what we are this week. And every week at this time. Except for Chris, who's about to correct the fact that it's GMT -5 or 12 or 20 or whatever the fuck time it is here. Everybody's okay?
So get out a map.
Yeah.
with time zones and do the math yourself.
Look, we're in
Chicago. Central.
We're in Chicago. Let's just leave it at that. For us, it's 8 o'clock on a Friday night. Microsoft's got a nice little utility for that. Everybody else, I don't know where you can look, okay? There we go. That end of story. Wow.
Whoa.
Jeez.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of a lag. Well, we have a refreshingly large mailbag this week, but more importantly, everybody's back from Vegas. So I don't notice any tans. Was it a dry heat?
Yeah.
It was
nice.
It was partly cloudy every day. So
you get clouds in the desert? How's that possible?
There were
little rain.
There were some clouds
just as we were taking off.
Yeah.
Some sprinkles.
Sprinkly.
Chris is still, he's like working furiously over there in the corner. That's never good.
Never, ever, ever good.
Chris, can you give us a positive wave over here? Can you give just everything's okay? Just a little heads up? There's no wave.
I just want to be prepared for the rest of the show, so I'm not,
Verbally assaulted?
Yeah.
That's part of the charm, Chris.
Hey, give the boy a week off. He had a rough week.
All right. Do we want to jump into the mailbag, or do we want to talk about Vegas? How's everybody feeling? You want to relax on Vegas a little bit?
I think we could kill Vegas.
All right, let's kill Vegas.
That's just my my input.
I know a little bit about the trip, but why don't we share with the listeners? Maurice, Jeff, and Chris of the Great RadioTiki Experiment went to Las Vegas this week. I, of course, stayed home because, I couldn't go. I was grounded. But how did it go?
Yeah. Saw some sights, gambled.
Did you go see Lee Liberace? Did you see his?
We didn't see any shows, no.
No shows.
Saw the Star Trek Experience. That's about as close as we got.
Yeah. Not so much a show.
As a desperate cry for help.
As a marketing ploy, it's really more of a marketing ploy.
As an actor's nightmare. Because I don't know if you've been to any of the large theme parks in the country, such as the Universal Studios.
Yeah.
I'm sure they have things like this at Disneyland /World. It's not so much a ride, as they say, as an experience with actors and everything. And these people take their roles seriously.
Well, they have to, or they'll be fired.
I really wanted to try to get them to break character or something like that, but I didn't want to ruin everyone else's experience. Because as soon as it started, I was like, oh, it's going to be another Back to the Future ride or something.
Yeah. They're trained against guys like you.
Yeah,
they're like the Buckingham Palace guards. They're used to ugly Americans, Oh, look at this guy trying to make me break character. I'll just hit him with my pokah.
Okay.
There were no Klingons there, or
no. It was all.
For God's sake! I'm disappointed.
There was a Romulan.
Actually, mysteriously there was a Romulan wandering around. We never saw him again, though. We saw him just wandering through the exhibit.
He had a smoke break.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess so.
All aliens on smoke break. What kind of roles were they playing? I mean, were there like dangerous scenarios in the building? There's
well, supposedly, we were transported forward in time, where Commander Riker, or was he captain or was he still commander? He was still commander. Commander Riker.
Oh.
Did he have the beard? The crew of the Enterprise.
Did he have the beard? Was he sexy beard Riker?
He had the beard, didn't he?
Okay. All right.
It just saved us.
You know what he was? He wasn't sexy beard Riker. He was sexy experience. No. We didn't even get the line right.
I'm sorry.
Sexy excitement. Okay, thank you. Sexy excitement.
Every time I open my window, that's the first thing I would see in the morning.
Siegfried on the right?
No. On the Tropicana, there's a big painted billboard. It says, sexy excitement.
And that's all it says.
And I take a picture of legs.
No, that was something else.
It's just these disembodied legs floating in the air. I dreamed about these legs. They spoke to me. They said,
sexy.
Is this sexy? I am the sexy.
Some tripe about how the Klingons...
Yeah, the Klingons were trying to kill a relative of Picard or something in the past, so that Picard would never be born.
And that relative was dealing blackjack in Vegas.
Well, it was supposedly one of us.
Really?
Yes, one of us.
My vote was Chris. Was it Chris?
We never found
not
out.
necessarily one of us, but one of us on the 28, 25 people that were in the experience together.
And a couple of shuttlecrafts showed way too much power and blew up a Klingon ship. And
I won't.
And then the shuttlecraft landed at the Hilton.
Yep.
This is just like Galaxy Quest, right?
We were in the shuttle when it landed at the Hilton.
On some level.
Somewhere, sure.
Had a really frightening.
That's where I got the line wrong. Star Trek Experience, Sexy Excitement. I got them juxtaposed.
And Chris and I played a lot of Pai Gow poker.
How's the Pai Gow?
A lot of Pai Gow.
Like the Pai Gow.
Hang on. Can we talk about my game for anybody play the Let It Ride?
I played Let It Ride a little.
How'd you do?
The first time I had a bad table. Lost
that
60.
Means you did bad. Okay.
Well, yeah. And then the second time I upped my bets a little and came back. So I was up 5 the second time.
You upped your bets? Are you crazy?
Yeah.
$30 a hand, was it?
Oh my God.
10.
Yeah.
That Let It Ride. I just can't.
Oh boy.
I just can't.
But I did play it by the book. So,
okay.
So I wasn't like going crazy or nothing like some of the people that were sitting there with me.
You sit next to some of them fuckers that'll let it ride no matter. They don't even look at their cards. Let it ride. Let it ride. Bring me a drink. You know. No thanks. No. I'll just pull my bet back. Thanks.
Sure.
How was the Pai Gow?
Pretty good.
I enjoyed it immensely.
Hey, did you ever figure out if you were ahead while you were being banker, Chris?
Except for, what was that night we went to Luxor and played it there?
Yeah.
Oh, and I banked at a full table a couple times.
No.
I basically broke even playing Pai Gow.
All right. So it was a good week there.
Yeah.
You know, I had my string of extremely bad luck in every game I played.
Oh, yeah.
Seven card. Pai Gow was a 7-card game. I went 6 hands without so much as a pair.
Oh my!
Wow.
Well, you know.
But you brought enough to wait out the bad streak, right? So you can you stake yourself, get over that hump, win $1 million.
Yeah. Okay, Tom. Sure.
Didn't work out that way.
No.
I had hope.
Because after several hours, you have to get up from the table.
Yeah. I gotta go get some water.
Now, for the record, I don't know how much I ended up down because everything came out of the same pot, but I think I was down around 4.
Okay. 4 large.
It's small.
4 very small.
$4. I'm down
for
$4.
child size.
Funny.
4 watches. I'm down.
Yeah.
But I lost the fastest $100 I've ever lost in playing craps.
Did anybody play the high stakes slot? Did anybody get like crazy and go down and pull 100?
Slots were what we did when we just had like 20 minutes to kill.
And a handful of quarters from the Pai Gow table.
Or 9 hours at the airport.
Or 9 hours at the airport.
9 hours. All right, now, For those of you listening around the world, at the start of the show, the music's playing, and the guys were saying, there's some things that are near libelous. Is this the part that it's going to be near libelous?
No, because, our carrier, we won't name it.
The air carrier.
I thought, what
it was a lesser air carrier.
What about the talk of an on-air boycott as during the 9 hours?
Yeah. Well, that was at the beginning when we were all PO'd.
I'm still PO'd.
That's angry.
I don't think I'll ever fly them again.
Oh, no. But, I mean, they were backed into a corner and they did what they had to do. For some reason... Can we start the story? I mean, do we have anywhere else to go with it?
You go.
Go ahead.
For some reason, something before the movie even started, a plane was not working. Now, if an airline carrier comes to me and says, we don't feel that one of our planes should fly, I believe them.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, I'm all with that.
That plane was supposed to be flying to Cleveland at 1:15 p.m.
Okay.
We get to the airport at about 3:15. Well,
actually, we got there around 2. Our flight was 3:30.
I'm saying it was a little later.
Okay.
About 2:45, they announce, Cleveland people, you'll be leaving at 3:15. Right away, we're like, that doesn't sound good.
Mm-hmm.
About 10 minutes later, Chicago, your 3:40 flight's canceled.
Oh.
Because they took our plane and gave it to the Cleveland people because they had 2 flights going to Chicago and a reciprocal agreement with another carrier who had a flight going to Chicago. And 1 flight going to Cleveland, and the other carrier had no flights going to Cleveland.
Oh, boy.
They had to do that.
Okay.
We just got boned.
It's it's a roll of the dice.
3 options. You could get onto the Chicago flight an hour later, a red-eye flight, or a flight the next day.
Okay.
We apparently just barely missed out, by 10 spots in line, getting on the 440 plane.
You don't want to be on that next plane anyway because you're in the middle next to the stinky guy. So
you know what? I would have risked the stinky guy.
That's a long flight.
So we took the overnight at 1:40 a.m., I'm sorry, and spent 9 hours in the lovely McCarran Las Vegas International Airport.
All right. Anybody do well at the airport slots?
No, the airport slots suck.
I put $30 in at nickel slots.
That's about 12 hours worth of work right there.
Because, they gave us dinner. So we ate at the Cheers bar.
We ate at the Cheers.
Norm looks exactly like Norm. Cliff looks nothing like Cliff.
It's Hank and Bob.
Hank looks exactly like Norm, but Bob looks nothing like Cliff.
Bob does sound like Cliff, though.
Yeah.
Hi, this is Dan. I'm in the studio today.
Dan's here.
I'm hiding because I don't want to infect all you wonderful listeners.
And he doesn't have a mic.
Anyway, I just wanted to ask you. Last time I was in the Las Vegas airport, they had Carol Channing doing the voiceovers on the walkways. Is that still?
It wasn't just Carol Channing. It was everybody who's got a show. There's Siegfried and Roy do one. All the impressionist guys do one. The hold on to the handrail, watch out when you get to the end, watch your kids announcements on the moving walkway.
Hello, this is Siegfried and Roy. The white zone is for loading and unloading beautiful snow tigers.
And I think some people were distracted by the celebrities doing that because we heard. Is that Don Rickles? That's Don Rickles. Well, oh my God! In our 9 hours, we're sitting there and we heard some kid plant his face by missing the end. He apparently didn't step off, or his parent didn't pick him up in time, or something. Smack right on the. Yeah, because the people mover.
You're talking about the moving walkway.
He got ejected from the people mover, basically.
Oh no!
So
So I think it was either distracting. The parents are going, "Oh, hey, Carol Channing," and they get to the end and smack.
So we did all the exploring of the airport and all that nice stuff, and the carrier that we ended up taking back, National, was very nice and gave us a snack.
All right.
And whenever anything came up affecting us, they saw we had been there for 6. It turned out to be a dozen people, maybe 15, 20.
So they were cool with
it. This plane that came in, this is the plane you'll be taking to Chicago. They were keeping us updated.
They're like, you got a plane. It's not going to go away.
It's here. This is your plane.
They loaded us early, actually.
We're just going to drain the fecal matter out of the tanks.
We saw that.
We saw just about everything that day.
Yeah. Anything you could do with a plane or at an airport, we saw, pretty much.
And for some reason, everything from the West Coast was coming in 40 minutes early. Don't know. Everything.
Everything from the East Coast.
From the East Coast.
There was a weird opposite wind. Normally, winds blow west to east.
No.
No.
Did you guys all get? Did you all get a pair of wings? Did you?
No.
But it was nice that
we did get cookies though.
Yeah, it was nice. And then on the red eye, few enough people took it that it was like window aisle, empty seat.
Nice.
And I got about as far as this is how you fasten your seatbelt, and the next thing I remember is, this is your captain, we'll be landing in about 20 minutes. Oh, what?
Oh, dear God.
I missed drink service, what?
Yeah, Chris and Jeff slept really well on that.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Oh. You looked like you were sleeping pretty well.
He was having a sinus thing.
I was entering a state of kill no realm.
Oh, no.
And everybody tried to sleep at the airport, and they had, like, really impossible chairs to sleep in.
Oh, yeah.
Ergonomically incorrect chairs.
Well, and they had armrests, so you couldn't stretch out across multiple...
honking metal armrests.
Yeah.
9 hours after an armrest, you are risking significant permanent nerve damage.
Yeah.
I mean, your shoulders will no longer work.
Yeah. So any slip that could have been done had to be on the floor.
Yeah.
And that's never good. You ever see the file photos of people sleeping in the airport terminals?
That was us.
Yeah.
File photo.
That's happening right now at O'Hare.
Yeah.
The last time I was bumped by a major carrier.
Was it sexy excitement?
Sexy excitement.
Very nice.
Sexy.
Ladies and gentlemen, this week's keywords are
sexy excitement.
Sexy excitement. Use it 3 times and they become yours.
Well.
And everyone could use more
sexy excitement
in their lives.
Thank you.
But really, no, the last time I got bumped by a major carrier, free booze. Did you guys, was there free booze?
No. These were lesser carriers, so they really didn't have the money to spare on us. I mean, we got cookies, so, and that was good. I was surprised that they actually, did that for us. They didn't have to.
All the people at National, which was what we ended up flying, were very, very, very nice for an airline I never heard of before.
Yeah, they were extremely helpful. And
apparently they're Las Vegas's carrier or something.
Their gig is getting you to Vegas.
Okay.
Are they a charter company? Is that their deal?
They're based out of Vegas.
They're a carrier.
Oh, okay.
So they fly out to your lesser airports for your cheap gambling needs.
Yeah.
So they get to Columbus or...
Yeah.
Midway.
Indianapolis.
Midway.
Okay.
They fill in the holes. They fill in the holes.
They had several flights to Philadelphia.
Okay.
That evening.
Right, I can see that. I was going to ask, what kind of crew do you get on the red eye? I mean, you get like the really tired, angry stewardesses, or the perky, we like being up this time of night kind of.
They were Midland.
I'm sorry,
they weren't
flight attendants.
So. Even keel.
They weren't perky, and they weren't like tired.
And they're the ones who've been with the company for a few years, if you know what I'm saying.
All right.
They aren't your. Okay, they were a little older.
Okay. So, no Mile High Club then for anyone.
No, we were hoping for it on the way out.
Megan
from Park Ridge.
Okay, now we know where she lives. Okay.
Because
it's not like her last name was on her tag.
Because some asshole had to go and say to listen to the ticket agent and who offered to change some asshole seat to the aisle on the exit row.
So that he would have more space.
I'm sitting there like this the whole flight. Boy, what's the big deal? I love flying.
Jeff being stretched out as far as he can stretch out, which is pretty far.
Completely reclined.
Remember that karma payback?
Yeah.
You got it.
Guess when it got paid back?
To all of us.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dick.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we're having fun back in the plane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a trade-off. I fully admit. It was a trade-off.
So, now, how does your being completely reclined in the exit row allow you to meet Megan?
Well, that's where they were sitting.
Yeah, the flight attendants' jump seats were behind the row in front of them.
So she leaned forward and said, "Wow, Jeff, nice package."
No.
But
sir, you could see it written all over her face, though.
Sir, I'm normally not supposed to fraternize, but God damn, you're hung like a bear.
Well,
wow.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, that's about all the major stuff. A lot of buffets.
Good buffets. Everybody come back 10 pounds heavier.
Oh yeah. We ate at the Excalibur the first night. It wasn't so great. Then we spent the extra couple bucks to have the Luxor buffet, and we had 2 breakfasts and a lunch, and it was very good.
The Luxor buffet was very good.
Now, when you go buffet breakfast, do you Do you find yourself just going absolutely apeshit over the bacon?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
You know what?
I noticed that about breakfast buffets. People go nuts on the bacon.
Well, see, the thing I did is I realized...
I'm not big on bacon in the first place.
Well, you know.
I had a slice the first one, and I'm like, you know, it's bacon. It's the same bacon. It's the same bacon. It's the same bacon you get anywhere else.
It's bacon. It's pig stomach. What am I doing?
I realized I was eating a lot, and it would be issues coming through, so I had a big heaping.
You've incapacitated me. Okay, go ahead.
So I started every meal, be it breakfast, lunch, dinner, with a big heaping salad.
Fiber.
They give you the big, huge plates.
Big plate.
And you learn very quickly the way to optimize it is you go double-fisted. So you get the big, huge plate and just overflow it with salad. And they had a huge salad bar. So you get the salad and your cheeses and your carrot sticks and your celery sticks and your bacon bits and your croutons and everything. And then on the second plate you go and get your 6 entrees.
and weird combinations of shit. Like I had cordon bleu, Salisbury steak, a slice of pizza.
And he's not making this up.
Oh no.
This sounds like comedy. No. This is honest.
This is real.
Because I had the Salisbury steak and the pizza and looked at the cordon bleu and said, eh.
Did you have a taco? See, I had a taco instead of the cordon bleu.
I'm not having a taco.
Do you get the cordon bleu taco? Because no, that's a crime of hell.
No.
I'm hurting over here. Oh. I had to take off my headphones. I fell over.
And, just normal Vegas experience then.
I knew there would be issues. I don't know if I'm going to get through that.
Okay. I think, anybody else have anything to say about Vegas?
I need some deep breaths.
We took the tour at the Hoover Dam.
We took the damn tour.
But in fact, we took the hard hat dam tour.
Yeah.
The geek tour?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, Jeff has a better idea for the even geekier tour.
Okay, they have the regular tour. Hi, here's the dam, here's the river. Thanks for coming, ladies and gentlemen. And then they have the hard hat tour. Hi, here's the dam, here's the river, here's the turbines, here's the inspection hatches, here's the stairway that goes up and down the hallway. But I think they should have the one tour like once a week where it's just full-on geek.
Full-on geek.
Where they just invite engineers from around the country and get into equations and you know.
Let's talk about the amount of pounds of pressure on this particular point in the wall. Okay.
But the hard hat tour is highly recommended. You're like down at the base of the dam.
Cool.
And like one of the last things you see is you're looking out of the face of the dam through an inspection hatch.
Like out.
You're like in the middle of the wall of the dam. You're on the empty side,
wow.
right? And you're looking out.
That's got to be a cool view.
Oh yeah,
it's pretty cool.
And at the end of the tour, they dump you out on the street.
They literally dump you out on the street.
Yeah, it was weird. We walked by this little building, which is in the middle of the dam, and had a door on it with no writing or anything. We're like, hey, I wonder what that's for. You know, we end the tour there.
Because what it looks like is
P.T. Barnum, this way to the egress.
They have a new visitor center. It looks like they're right in the middle of the dam. On top, there's ticket windows in the door. It looks like that's where the tour used to start.
Right.
But now they got the visitor center, so they have a better place to do it.
Okay.
And they have 2 bathrooms right in the middle, like in turrets on the dam. And it's like the best view out that window from the bathroom.
You know, you figured you're going to have bathrooms at the dam. A lot of water rushing around,
yeah.
People getting uncomfortable walking around in there. A lot of turbines. Did you see turbines were on? Running?
Oh, yeah. There were
some
turbines.
Not all of them.
Not all of them.
But they have little lights on of which ones are actually generating electricity.
Cool.
And you could hear the whir.
Yeah.
And that provides like all the power for Las Vegas.
No.
Actually, that was one of the trivia things. Apparently, when the dam was built, Las Vegas did not sign in on the contract to get power from, because they wanted to somehow they wanted something else or something, and they decided not.
Well, the story was that they were too small then to really think it was worthwhile. And then after it was paid off, there was another round of negotiations, and Vegas didn't want in because part of the deal was if you want power from us, you have to help pay for our operation.
Okay.
So it's like, yeah, we could give you power for less than a penny a kilowatt hour, but you have to help pay. No, we don't want to do that.
We're not doing that.
We're stupid.
So now they buy it from one of the companies that gets their power from the dam.
Brilliant.
And of course, they pay like 6 times as much. Like instead of 1 penny, they pay 6 or something.
At
like
a hefty profit.
Yes.
Excellent. Well, so sounds like good time had by all.
It was. We're going back next year.
All right. a yearly sabbatical, a pilgrimage.
Well, because this time there was a lot of sightseeing.
A lot of walking around.
There was a lot of, and in fact, see, I had been there about 3-4 years ago, and there's been like 4 new hotels built in the time that I
last week.
The last been there.
All those new ones are just beautiful.
Oh, and the new ones are really nice.
The next
but
time
now that we've seen all of them,
next time you go, those will be tore down and new ones in their place.
Or some of the older ones. Circus.
Fremont Street.
No, you got to leave some of the old stuff there. That's where the locals go. Plus, where are you going to get your dollar blackjack?
Yeah, and you can't tear down Binions. I mean, it's like historic.
You see Binions like in the poker tournament on ESPN. You go there, it's a fucking hole.
Yeah, really, it wasn't that nice.
It's like 8 foot high, paneled ceilings. That you push. With the metal work, and you put the acoustic tiles in, and
it's yellow,
dark,
4 million cigarettes.
Yes.
Yeah. It's like being in like the common room of an old folks' home.
Right.
I know. I've been there.
Or your parents' house.
What?
Or your parents' house.
Or my parents' house. No, my parents have they've drywall on the ceiling, so it's
oh wow.
You repaint that every couple of years.
Sure.
There you go. All right. Do we want to go through our normal free flow, or do we want to break this up with a little music?
It's been about 40 minutes.
Whatever you guys want. Actually, it's only 8:30.
Yeah,
it's been about 30 minutes.
Yeah, why don't we have a little touch of music, and then we'll separate ourselves from Vegas.
Now you said you wanted to set the show up beforehand. Does this affect it now?
Yeah. Does it screw
you
up
got to throw in an extra break?
I like to be in 2 breaks ahead.
Oh, okay.
Oh, all right. Then you're all set.
Rock on, Beavis.
Excellent. Because it was Vegas week, are we gonna have like all like lounge music this week? No. Lounge no Dino, nothing from the Sands, circa 1959, 60, 62. No, nothing.
No Sinatra. No.
Okay.
No sexy excitement.
Oh, come on now. Every week at Great Tiki Experiment is sexy excitement. Thank you very much. www.radiotiki.com. Keep listening. Thank you.
Sunshine guys are snob.
No, we're not.
No, seriously, you're totally elitist. You feel like the unappreciated scholars, so you shit on the people who know less than you. No, which is everybody.
Yes.
It's just sad. That's all.
I think we've been part of that conversation.
Isn't that us?
Yeah.
I think that not only is that us, that's like all us and all of our listeners. It's
that's
it's
why
like the in-joke.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I forgot to include our listeners.
Yeah.
It is us and our listeners.
It's like the big in-joke.
That's why I did that drop. I saw that drop. It's like, yes, that's us.
You know, one time Adam, friend of the show down in New Zealand, was saying to us, I try to tell other people about the show, but sometimes, they don't get it. Adam, we've been getting that all our lives, man.
Trust us.
Wives, girlfriends, parents,
siblings,
other friends.
Yeah.
Sometimes people just don't.
People
get
at work.
Yeah.
Just don't get it sometimes.
Sure.
Parents just don't understand, man.
Okay.
Anyway. Back to the opening of the show, which we had to break up a little bit. We got a couple things. First of all, website. Make sure to check out the website, everyone. Got a new poll up there. We got stories from Adam. We got original fiction from Ryan. And I want to make sure I get his name right, or there'll be more original fiction from Ryan. Angry fiction. It was actually an excellent, funny story. So if anybody else has got original fiction, if you want to put it up there, you can still,
Another hint, to get to Dan's show, make sure
Dan's
you
show.
click on the story that talks about a show, because when I looked at it first, I didn't see that there was actually music there.
Oh, there is music.
You have to click the story, and then it takes you to Dan's.
In fact,
it takes it to the listing.
We
but
didn't
the
do
actual songs.
There's no links to the songs.
There.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh. Okay.
We,
I'm sorry. I didn't actually click the songs. I thought they were links because they were different. They were different. They look different. Oh no, I like the 80s music. I read all your little explanations, but I know all the songs, so I didn't need to listen to them.
We didn't introduce this week. We jumped right into Vegas, but you know who we all are. This is I am of course Tom.
Jeff.
Maurice.
And Chris is over there, nowhere near his mic, so we won't make him jump over there. And Dan is with us in the studio this evening. And why don't we let Dan plug the 80s show just a little bit, and then we can have our first Jeff's rebuttal. Dan?
On the spot.
Nothing like that. Throw it to Dan.
Hi, Dan.
And no preparation whatsoever. Hey,
Oh,
what's up, everybody?
Hey, Dan, what's up?
How you doing? Yeah, the first installment of the 80s by Dan was put up on the website last Friday, and we've been having some technical difficulties in actually getting the music to you. So,
We're all about delivery of the music.
I just want to tell you what I think. You don't have to listen to the songs themselves. I'm hoping to have that fixed by the end of the weekend, so keep checking back. Next installment should be up also by Monday. Had that all set to go, and it disappeared from the website. Pissed me off, but we'll get it back.
Yeah.
And as Maurice was referring, you may have known all of the songs this first time around, but from here on out, I'll be trying to deliver some more obscure stuff. Wow. Because that's sort of the point.
Oh, yeah.
That I got a little annoyed at all the 80s shows around at least the state. I won't say the country because I can't say that I'm all that well traveled. But you hear the same songs over and over again, so we're going to fix that.
Oh, wow. The next installment of the 90s rebuttal will be up actually with music next week.
I think there's a lot to be said about the rebuttal in that he's rebutting it with music.
Yes. And that'll be episode 7, and then episode 8 will be Jeff's 90s rebuttal, the 80s. So that'll be in about 3 weeks' time.
Disturbing. Did you want to mention the theme for this next Jeff show? Or
it's my Day of the Dead tribute to Dead Guys.
All right, Dead Guys next up on the 90s Rebuttal Show. All of these things available on the website, so be sure to check it out. You may also email us at any point during the lovely week. You can reach us at radio@radiotiki.com, or individually, Crispy, Maurice, TOMB, Toom, or Toast. And Dan also has a Radio Tiki address, cricket@radiotiki.com. So we are all available individually or en masse. And as a result of that, we have quite a bit of listener mail.
Hey, how about that?
The mailbag is a little full. I want to start, though. This week with our other contact option, and that's the ICQ. I seek you. No. Ever since you told me that, now it just creeps me out.
Creepy.
Antonio. Did you like it? Antonio, my friend, mi amigo, and
I believe he does know sexy excitement.
Antonio knows
sexy excitement.
He knows sexy excitement. Hello.
Sexy.
Buenas noches. Hello. Hola, señores de Tiki. I am listening live again. Welcome back. He's been traveling like all over, I guess the States or the globe or the near system. I don't know. All right, now I hesitate. I don't know if I should read this on the air, but I always like a good listener feud, a little war repartee between the listeners. So you may also use the website for that, listeners, dear friends of the show. Tell that Manuel guy. Here we go. I wouldn't drink his brand of tequila. Jimador, please. Because I actually appreciate my eyesight as well as my
grain alcohol,
as well as my taste buds.
Oh no!
The gauntlet is thrown. Have a great show. Now I do have mail from Manuel from last week. I apologize. Well, actually, he was the big winner in Jeff's 90s rebuttal contest, so he sent in his pertinent information. The CD went out. I hope he got it. Apologize for not being able to listen live because we were hoping that he was going to just give it to us on ICQ so we can mail it that night because everybody was going to be in Vegas. I was thinking I'll take a small nap and wake up in time for the pre-show show, which Chris hasn't been doing as much as he used to, but we'll get back to that.
And he tried tonight, but there were some issues. That was at 7 p.m. Eastern. I passed out, had a tripped-out dream that reminded me of a hash bash at U of M back in '97, and was awakened around 11 p.m. by a phone call from a friend asking me if I wanted to go out and see The Exorcist. Suffice to say, I missed the show live and was unable to message you guys. And then a lot of people worried about me getting in trouble at work. He said, I'm sending this to you at your private address. Just heard that RadioTiki forwards all your mails to work, and I wouldn't want those a-holes in your IT department to talk smack.
Smack.
So that is Manuel checking in. But Adam said, because Adam sent me an apology this week for getting me in trouble at work. Hey, Tom, sorry about the pornometer subject matter. I tried to replace the O with a 0, but obviously it made no difference. I did make some inquiries at work. It turns out that the particular filter involved looks for the word porn with just porn, porn with a 0, porn with 1 asterisk, and of course the full word pornography.
Oh wow!
So, yeah,
sophisticated.
Now Adam is trying to get us to start.
What about OrnPay?
OrnPay, perhaps OrnPay would work.
Okay, just checking.
Adam is trying to get us to start talking some smack. Thank you, Manuel.
Careful.
About other shows, and while there are both high quality and low quality talk shows out there in the world, we're all brothers in broadcasting, and we would certainly leave it to you, the listeners, to express your opinions in any way you see fit.
Careful.
There we go. That's all I'm saying. Okay, but he said, you West out big time, blah, blah, blah. I know the need to be relatively polite, but I don't think you guys have too much to worry about from the competition. Thank you, Adam. With regards to Jeff's voice, just for the record, it scares the hell out of me.
Why, thank you.
Well, now there's someone who's observant.
Whoa.
Excellent show last Friday. You guys should have him review some of the out-of-town attractions from Vegas.
There was
Hoover Dam.
Yeah,
the Dam tour.
They took the Dam tour.
Oh no! We drove through what was that? Boulder City. Yeah. That little villa, little town.
You don't understand, Tom. Every time a tour guide can make the Dam
joke
come alive,
they do.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't that get old?
Yes. You get inundated with it in the first 3 minutes, and then there's a slow drip the rest of the way.
And everybody laughs at first, and then it's.
But you can tell it's kind of like something they're supposed to do because the guy we had was kind of cool, and he was just like rolling his eyes.
And now we're gonna go to the damn toilet.
Yeah.
Either somebody named Michael or Scott. I'm unsure. Because the email came from a Michael, but it's signed Scott, so.
Maybe his name is Scott Michael.
There you go.
There we go.
He's
Michael Scott.
He's on the lam.
Yeah, he's a fugitive. Now, this is a confusing email, and this is why I bring it in. We get several of these kinds, and I don't want to start doing the love your show kind of thing, but I wanted to bring this one in. Let me read this and give me your thoughts on this particular email. Just wanted to let you know I listened to your show, and it was one of the funniest I've heard in a long time. Keep up the good work.
Uh-huh.
Did he mean that the show we just did was funny, or was it that we're a funny show?
Well, if he's talking about last week's show, I don't think it's the funniest in a long time.
It was pretty funny.
Well,
it was pretty funny.
It was good, but yeah.
So
I don't think we'd classify it as the funniest.
So then you would take it as a general overall good show.
Maybe he's a connoisseur of the internet radio talk show, and
fan of the art form.
He has now found one that is the funniest in a while.
The funniest damn show.
Full of sexy excitement.
Sexy excitement.
Show, sexy excitement. Chris, on the website this week, if you don't put from the sexy excitement to part.
You know, I was already picturing in my mind, looking at the website earlier
today. What does it look like? The sexy excitement.
Yeah,
show.
Exactly. Where is he going to put sexy excitement? It's going to be there.
Everywhere.
Just got to figure out where it's going to be.
Oh, and then I have another informational request email. I'd like to refer everyone on listening out there to the Great RadioTiki Experiment that has lots of these kinds of questions. There is an FAQ that's not all entirely fictional. But I do want to just address this because he asked me very nicely, could you read this aloud when you are live? Okay.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Dave. I'm 16 and I'm from England. Hello, Dave.
Hello?
Hello.
Uh-huh.
I found your station on Shoutcast, and I'm wondering what times you broadcast. Right now. We're broadcasting right now. Thank you.
Right now.
Thank you. Now, he obviously was listening to last week's show because his next question was, do you ever play music? We were a little light on the music last week. So, and then he has a question, and I'm just going to guess, but who's the bloke in the background that sounds like Forrest Gump?
Jeff.
I was thinking. No. I think he was talking about you, Chris.
Jeff.
So thank you, Dave. One other piece of mail. Do you remember last week when Chris freaked me out and started reading my mind about that movie?
No.
Listener Max writes in, what was the name of that movie you talked about on Friday where the school children who lived on a rainy planet and they got to spend time getting simulated sun and then one day it stops raining and they lock the one kid in the closet? What's it called? I've wondered. I love this movie when I saw it on HBO a long time ago. If you find out, tell me. If I find out, I'll tell you. I didn't get this mail for 2 days, so I emailed back going, I don't know. That's what I was talking about. I didn't remember the name. I can't remember half the things. I don't know whether what we talk about on the show is real or a delusion.
Did I shit today?
I often have a stroke right here on the show.
Oh, wait. I had trips.
Oh. That was it, yeah.
I was, last Friday's show, I was tripping, so I wrote back and said, the way I look at it is by confirming that you did actually see this movie, you've moved me one step away from madness, so I thank him. He did find out the name of the movie. No, I'm trying to figure out where the name is. No problem. I asked in the DVD talk forum. I figured somebody would know it. Someone did. It's right. I'm looking. I can't.
Sure. Yeah.
No, I got that email too.
Yeah.
It was like a one-line email.
I can't find the name of it anymore. I've just lost my mind.
Is it on page 2?
Try the second page.
No, second page was
Perhaps it was self-erasing email.
No, I can't. Oh my God. All right, never mind.
Maybe you printed the wrong one out.
No. For further information, it was a 30-minute movie that was developed by a Ray Bradbury short story. Great film. Either you saw it in school or you saw it on HBO. The only person who blah, 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 who was in the army now, is in Mom the best, blah, 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 blah.
Well, it was.
The name is not on that piece of paper.
Whoa. Oh, my God.
Whoa.
Where the hell is the name? Oh, down here. I got it.
Crazy.
Yes, Tom?
It's called All in a Summer's Day. So thank you, Max.
All in a summer's day.
Oh,
all
sorry.
Summer in a day.
All summer in a day.
That actually makes more sense. Thank you, Tom.
And I'm a big
you know
fan
what?
of
I just had a major aneurysm right here.
Okay, Tom.
So
Let's
I'm
get on
lucky
with
I
it.
could even read.
Did that say it was based
That
on
wasn't
a
joke. That was real aneurysm.
Did that say it was based on a Ray Bradbury?
Yes, it was.
Story?
Yes.
Because remember the story I was talking about, Frost and Fire? That was written by Ray Bradbury. So perhaps
it might
my
be the
story
same
and your story are the similar story. One was adapted for a movie.
Or perhaps Ray Bradbury just,
Or maybe he wrote one.
He wrote more than one story?
Yeah,
wrote more than, well,
he was
but they were astoundingly similar.
The man is very old.
well, these were written in like the 50s.
Maybe one
or
was,
60s.
and maybe the other was written in the 60s. A touch of the old forgetful.
Okay,
forgetful.
Does he have the dropsies?
Mm-hmm. Because once you get past Martian Chronicles and Dandelion Wine, it gets a little thin, in my opinion. Okay, that's a good one too.
Illustrated Man, Fahrenheit 451. Yeah.
But I'm a huge fan of Dandelion Wine.
Who isn't?
I love that one.
I'm a Mad Dog 4040 kind of
guy. We have one last piece of mail in the mailbag here, and I'd like to entitle this. It's a fairly
War and Peace.
No, I won't be reading all this, but
okay.
Because Dan would like to defend Ray Bradbury for just a moment. Yes. You need to lean forward and use my microphone.
Forgive me, I forgot my mic this week, so I'm sort of slumming it with Tommy. Big Ray Bradbury fan I am.
Okay.
And The Martian Chronicles is probably one of the best books I have ever read. And about a year ago,
very good. Yes.
About a year ago, I picked up like a new version or a new edition, new printing of the book, whatever, and it was really cool. It had this really nifty cover, and it was printed on that really quality paper, and it looks like the pages have been sort of torn slightly. It's like race paper or something.
Yeah.
Really cool. So I'm reading the book, and I get to the end, and I realize that one of my favorite stories is missing, way in the middle of the air.
Really?
And I go back and I look at my older copy of the book, and sure enough, I wasn't just insane. The story's in the older copy of the book, but it's not in the new copy.
Yeah.
And I read over the foreword of the new book just to check to see if I can figure out why that story is missing, and there's no indication whatsoever.
Sure.
Well, for those who don't know the story, it's set in the South, United States, and details the black population of a small southern town leaving and going to Mars.
Right.
And in the story, they use, not so nice language by some of the southern, the white population of the town. And I just have this sinking feeling that Ray caved.
Really?
Ray caved and chopped the story out because of that.
Could
I
be.
was just terribly disappointed by that, especially considering the guy who wrote Fahrenheit 451.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to get that off my chest, see if anybody else even gave a crap. Apparently not.
It's troubling.
That is ironic.
I would, but you have my mic.
Yeah.
That is certainly ironic, as you point out. That the same guy who wrote Fahrenheit 451.
It's an awesome story, and I go into details, but apparently I'm bringing us all down here. So I'm just going to shut up and turn it back over to Tommy. Thank you so much for your time.
Can we talk about
I'll be here all night.
Again?
I like that plan.
So bye now.
So you had another email you want to read there, Tom?
We encourage replies to Dan's editorials.
I hate all of you.
They bought their tickets.
I like when Danny comes up because he always brings a soapbox. It's nice. Dan is like a nice group consciousness for us. God, oh my God.
Certainly.
I hate every one of you.
See, and it's his soapbox that's making him say that.
We could have used him in Vegas. It's like, I'm down. I'm gonna put $25 in a pie gow.
You shouldn't do that. It's wrong.
It worked.
It did, didn't it? And then they took $1.50 away from him, or $1.25 away from him when he won.
Okay.
I entitled this next piece, we're gonna get some people in Texas drunk, really drunk one night. All right, here we go.
It's a bit unwieldy as the title goes.
Well, it's more of a performance art piece.
Oh,
so.
okay.
Email across the desk. More old men than you know, guys. Just sitting here listening to the rebroadcast, and I heard Manuel's message about something, and your reply listing the old men of Club Tiki. I was referring to, some people who have been listening since the early days: Adam, Ryan, Sean, Sandy, relatives. And I just wanted to let you know about our little group of regulars, partly so you boys wouldn't feel as if your early efforts were lost beyond immediate friends, but mostly because, damn it, we want our due. We want recognition, we want credit, we want kudos, we want mad props, what have you.
Proper.
Mad props.
Yes.
Mad props.
Yes.
I found the show in late March quite by accident while looking for some MP3-ish stuff.
Porn.
Porn.
Yeah.
And immediately started downloading older shows to play catch-up. Kristen became the next victim of the Great Radio Tiki experiment, then Scotty, then Keaton, and on and on and on. Being the sheep that we are, we began an effort to make a drinking game out of the show.
Oh, my God.
As suggested some months ago by you guys. It's no high, Bob, but the prospect of drinking usually guarantees at least 3 or 4 wayward characters at any given showtime.
Wow.
At first, I was downloading the show, and I still do if we miss it, because my 56K connection proved frustrating. But that may be why our listening was stealthy. And he talks about some things they're doing that he wants to be stealthy, so I won't reveal on the air. By the way, that was our piece on the Buchanan SmackDown, WWF SmackDown last week. Also, since one of our friends, Scotty, is now in Fort Worth, I imagine the RadioTiki disease is spreading even further. Anyway, this was supposed to be a quick note to tell you all to quit bitching. You have more old men in the club than you think. Steve in West Texas. This was the Steve that emailed the show some time ago about taping the show and listening to it in his truck as he drove around the state.
Yes.
So, yeah, been a friend of the show for a while, and we have heard from him before. I emailed back, I must have the rules to the drinking game.
Mm-hmm.
I have them.
Oh, no.
It's a limited rule. It's not all of the rules, because he said if he told me all the rules, it would cause us significant brain damage.
Because we are the assholes.
Is the rule when Tom talks you drink?
No.
That would be the quick drinking game, Radio Tiki drinking game, the condensed version, because you would get so drunk so fast.
That would be the say goodnight Radio Tiki drinking game. Okay, the game consists of tippers and where's the other one? Tossers, tippers and tossers. So tippers, I would assume, are sips. Tossers are shots.
Tosser.
Tippers include the introduction, the insert your name. I'm Tom. I'm Jeff. I'm Maurice. I'm Chris.
So there's four tippers right off the bat.
So those tippers would be I'm Tom, I'm Jeff, I'm Maurice, and I'm Chris.
I think those tippers would be I'm Tom.
I'm Jeff.
I'm Maurice.
I'm not participating.
But you have, you see.
Okay. Hey, we got to get it going somehow. Second tipper.
Uh-oh.
Anytime anyone says hello in a schlocky stand-up voice.
Hello.
Hello.
Any use of the full phrase www.radiotiki.com.
Oh, my.
Anything from the group shit, fuck, damn, piss, goddamn. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Damn was removed because it cost too much. Those accidentally drinking on damn instead of goddamn shall drink again. Hell or hellacious.
What about shitay?
You know what? Shitay does not appear in these rules.
I wonder if that's a proper form of shit.
So
I think so.
So back a while ago when I quoted the movie The Usual Suspects with the line, "Who the goddamn piss hell stole the fucking truck?"
That's you
I
just
caused
killed
some
somebody.
pain.
I think you've just killed somebody.
Oh, good.
Another sip, another tipper is anytime. Now there's an apology here. It says nothing personal, my dear friend.
What do I do?
No. Anytime Maurice stutters on a word. I guess we talk so fast sometimes we jump ahead of ourselves.
My mind is faster than my mouth, so I stutter occasionally.
So you are a sip.
There you go. All right. I have my own rule.
Chris also has his own rule. Very similar. A tipper is Chris reading faster than his lip limit.
Yeah.
Jeff has several tippers.
Oh, dear God. Bring it on.
Now, any mention of his job, sleep, or Tom's weird listening habits during the week? Cheeks used to be a tipper, but we graduated to a tosser because we've stopped saying it so much. Other tossers, now these are full, I guess, shots.
Cheeks a tosser?
So you wank at a tosser?
He's a tosser.
Yeah, is references to masturbation on this list anywhere?
No.
Because we don't do that anymore.
Yeah, we stopped doing that after the first year.
That was like the first month.
Let's see, I lost myself. Other tossers include the word insular.
Yeah, sure.
Wait, there's more. The word insular or an actual reference to something Chicagoid. Parenthesis. This gets a little dicey. We had to rule that something once was, we had to have a rule once something was known nationally, such as a sports team. It can no longer be considered insular. It took an actual ruling because, as good Texans, we don't bother with little details like the actual definition of the word insular.
So, like, when we named streets would be a good time to...
Good time, so... I came up Roselle Road tonight to get to the show.
You know, traffic on the Ike was pretty good tonight.
There's another statement about this.
Oh, traffic?
No. By the way, long discussions about local radio or the Chicago music scene usually involve us being unable to make it to the end of the show. We are so drunk.
So when I was going to mention about how the Smashing Pumpkins are going to have their last couple of shows in Chicago coming up, and I was going to scalp tickets to this show.
But you know what would do it? Mentioning what venues the Smashing Pumpkins.
Well, they're going to play at. They're not only going to play a big show at the United Center, they're also going to play 2 shows at the Metro, which is one of our favorite local hangouts.
Excellent. Other tossers include that downscale whistling that someone does. This may have to be reclassified as a tipper as its use is increasing.
That's my fault.
Now there's some wagering. There's some wagering involved in the game.
Uh-oh.
First use of the phrase whoring, with a penalty drink for those who guess wrong as to what the last use of the word whoring was on the last show, as well as those who don't venture a guess at all. Sound complicated? Yes, we just basically cheat here and drink when we want to.
Helpful hint. Tom will usually say whoring first. Helpful hint.
And it'll be in the third segment right before entertainment.
Not that we have a format or anything. There are actually quite a few more rules under both categories. But I am again at work and have already divulged enough to risk long-term brain damage once you all discover these rules.
Oh boy.
You know, we should have audio taped our entire trip, man. These people would be, I think the terms, alcohol poisoning would have came up. Because you think we just do this on the air? Oh no.
Dateline, Texas. Several people dead of alcohol poisoning.
Yeah. We're doing this
internet radio show playing at the time.
We're doing this on the plane. All right.
Oh no.
Yeah. On the way there, that is. We're trying to be out the way back.
That's it for the rules of the drinking game. There is a side note for Crispy. MIRC is on standby when you actually do get a chat room up and running.
Yeah, I'll have to look into that this weekend.
So due props and credit to Steve and family, friends, hangers-on, well-wishers down there in Texas, Kristen, Keaton, Scotty, and everyone else infected by the great RadioTiki experiment.
There's women involved in this?
I'm going to go ahead and venture a guess that A, Kristen is married to Steve, and B is the one that said you had the sexy voice last week.
Oh, was that? Okay.
Because they are K-Page. Okay.
But, if she has any friends.
Sure.
In Chicago,
Jeff can use that
fans of internet radio.
Sexy voice. You can do, answering machine messages.
Answering machine messages. Birthdays, bar mitzvahs.
Jeff is available to do your answering machine message. He will call you up and say, I'm sorry, but Elaine isn't home right now.
Of course, I'll offer the full service. I'll get together with you. Extended conversation so I can capture your essence in this, dinner, movie.
Even though it's going to all boil down to sexy excitement.
Hello, this is Jeff, and
okay,
insert name here, is out for the evening enjoying some sexy excitement. One final thing. we should talk about before we actually get into the rest of the real show.
Oh, yeah.
Jeff's class reunion was the day before you left for Vegas.
Certainly was.
And he's been markedly silent about the
really happened.
Jeff, how did it go?
It was fine. It was, I had the short list of like half a dozen people I wanted to run into. I ran into one of them, but it just happened to be like my best friend in high school, so I had
that's good.
Opportunity to hang with him, and it was just a bunch of people in like different circles than me.
Yeah.
A lot of hey hi, no really in-depth conversation with anybody, so I just drank a lot.
All right.
Open bar.
Oh yeah.
Not a cry for help.
And we were on
fiscally responsible.
And we were on the 8th floor of a building, so it was a nice view. And,
okay. Were teachers there?
No.
They didn't do that?
No.
I am getting closer to good. I may be going with the wife.
All in all, there was probably about 150, 200 people there. It's a nice big crowd.
Do one of you guys want to take my wife to her reunion? Anybody want to take her? Chris?
No.
No? Anybody? No?
I'd consider it.
You want to go? Go ahead. Free booze.
Yeah.
There might be. I think there's a dinner too.
Ooh.
So hey,
whatever.
I just want to see how. I don't want to go, but I want to be a fly on the wall for that. If she does take somebody else, because she's married, but she's with this other guy. It's just
you can go ahead and play it up. I don't want to be there. I don't want to be that. I don't want to be the husband that's standing there going, yeah, hi, yeah, hi.
You don't know me. I went to high school on the other side of the city.
I went to high school in a place that didn't have carpet on the floors. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to get all bitter about the carpeted high schools. I had to walk on tile. You know why it was tile? Because vomit and blood cleans up off the tile.
They put down that sawdust.
Yeah, the sawdust.
And now, damn.
Thanks, Jeff. It was going to be nice and smooth and everything. What's keeping you from being that guy who nobody really remembers? Hey, how you doing? I'm Tom.
That's twisted. That's
do it
and evil.
Do it.
I can do that. I go, you guys, I was the mascot for like 4 years. What's up with you?
Yeah.
You don't remember? Me? I was the cougar. I was the guy in the cougar suit.
And then you'll get the people going, I don't remember your face because you're the mascot all the time. But you were cool. You rocked, man. You rocked.
Oh, you took care of us all, man. I took you to homecoming. I can't believe you don't remember. I can't believe.
No, I took Jimmy Rogers to homecoming.
No.
Okay.
Stupid bitch.
No, don't you remember what I used to call you that?
It was our pet name. I called you stupid bitch. You threw drinks at me. Go get a drink.
I didn't drink in high school.
Yes, you did. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else entirely. What's your name? Oh, you weren't her. All right, I'll see you later.
Okay. You should do that.
I might.
No, you should be that guy who goes, like, well, we just all throw our keys into a bowl and then,
turn into a key party.
A key party.
Excellent.
And just bring a big bottle of alcohol with you.
But it's an open bar.
I'm bringing that stuff.
Well, the open bar is going to close eventually.
I'm bringing that stuff Antonio sent up here.
PM.
That'll get the job done.
That would, but it would be just a waste of.
Sure would.
Yeah, you're right. Never mind. And we still have New Year's coming up.
Ooh, yeah.
I get the feeling we're going to see the bottom of that bottle on New Year's.
I have the feeling we're going to be seeing the bottom of a lot of things on New Year's if we're not careful. Bottles, toilets,
people,
Chris's bare ass.
Yeah, baby.
Woo!
But I've seen that.
Can't we have another party where Chris doesn't take off his pants, for God's sake?
I'm thinking no.
No, you're not taking off your pants, or no, we can't have a party where you don't take off your pants?
Both.
Okay.
Oh, and if I could just say a word here?
Yeah.
Whoring.
By the way, actually, Tom said it first by reading the word whoring.
I did read whoring.
Dick. No.
All right, well, that's our two-part free-flow section this week. Why don't we break it up with a little music, and we will jump right into the... Chris looks confused.
This will break away from our standard 5-part format.
Oh, no.
I know.
Uh-oh.
We will... Attention to our affiliates down the line. We will have a part 6 this week. We will have a part 6.
No. All right.
He doesn't have another song.
You know what? He's got like a template for all the shows that he does on the website.
Now I have to modify it for this
part
one.
6. I got to create a whole new button for this crap. Thanks. You're listening to the great RadioTiki experiment at www.radiotiki.com. Drink.
You all right? Yes. You sure? Because you look like you got some gas.
Well, I had a hamburger for lunch.
They put mayonnaise on it?
Yes.
Can you tell me why they do that?
Every red-blooded American knows that the only condiment you are ever supposed to put on a hamburger is ketchup! Or maybe some of that special sauce you like so much here in Canada, which I think has a little bit of mayonnaise in it, too. But I swear to God, when they start slapping that mayonnaise on there, I could kill somebody.
I really, really didn't want to upset you.
Who's upset? Just having a conversation here.
Yes.
Matthew Perry and Bruce Willis in the studio. No. Is it a little disconcerting when, like, Chris, leaves,
and then there's a
and then the break
between the song and the
we're all just
and the drop. We're going. We hope the drop works.
I hope that drop launches itself. Wow. I hope everything's okay. And it was. For the record, I like a little mayonnaise on my burger.
So do I.
You know who does it nice? And I know I'm being insular for the United States, but Burger King does a nice, mayonnaise on the burger.
It's pretty good, but I can't eat too many Burger King burgers. I don't know. I had a bad experience the first time I went to Burger King, so.
Did you hurl?
Yeah, I did.
Wow.
I was kidding about that hurl thing.
No, it's the truth. Yeah, the first time I went to Burger King, I had a Whopper and I hurled. I like the Whopper, but it's one of those things that it imprints on your, in your head.
Yeah.
So.
No, I hear you. I can't eat corned beef hash anymore.
So I can't eat too much of the Burger King. Every once in a while I can have it, but not.
I eat the corned.
It's odd, but it's just the way it is.
I had the corned beef when I was like 4. The corned beef hash, out of the can. Not the toilet, but.
Whoa.
To this day, it's no good. No good for Tom.
By the way, corned beef hash was one of our options in the buffet.
It wasn't very good.
I didn't try it, but that was one of our options.
All right, I'll be okay. All right. Now I suppose everyone, being out of town this week, did we do any news? Is there any?
So.
All right. It's hard news. It's hard news squishy time. You want to start?
Sure. Just to put a coda on our Las Vegas story.
Sure. Coda.
We were given 3 options at the ticket counter of the unnamed carrier after our flight was canceled. One was to get on a later flight, which was not an option as after we were gone. The other was a red-eye flight, and the other was a flight out the next afternoon. So keep in mind there were people trying to fly out the next afternoon.
There's a punchline here.
West Coast air chaos as LA radar crashes.
Damn it!
This would be the next day. U.S. West Coast airports were plunged into chaos on Thursday as a computer crash of radar equipment in Los Angeles grounded hundreds of flights, forcing thousands of passengers to be delayed for hours.
You know what? It was those damn birds again.
Flights in and out of busy LAX came to a halt for 4.5 hours, and flights were delayed or canceled in San Francisco, Phoenix, Las Vegas, and San Diego, FAA officials said. Delays backed up across the U.S., when FAA officials briefly ordered a national ground stoppage. And the domino effect of late arrivals and canceled flights continued long after the outage was fixed at around 11:15 a.m. Keep in mind that second flight out would have been at 3:30.
Oops.
FAA spokesman Jerry Snyder said the problem was sparked when computer software equipment processing radar information went down during an overnight upgrade, probably being performed while we were flying. The computer coordinates air traffic in, out, and across the Southern California region. And it's blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah.
Now, if this were Art Bell, we'd be talking about the aliens taking it down.
Sure.
Yeah.
And, of course, airlines advise passengers to check before starting out on their journeys.
Just briefly, about the Art Bell show and that whole audience that's out there.
Yes.
Art retired. Art is a paranormal radio show host here in the United States and around the world.
Not based out of Chicago.
Not based out of Chicago.
For you drinking game
enthusiasts.
Enthusiasts.
That is not part of the drinking game.
Based out of Las Vegas, actually. Just outside of Las Vegas.
Well, yeah. Art retired, and there's a new guy on the show, but that's neither here nor there. A regular guest on the show to let you know how strapped they are for interesting guests in the world of the paranormal. John Delancey from Star Trek is a near weekly participant on the now Coast to Coast AM show that is worldwide, and I just found that very, very, very sad.
That's it's sad in two ways. Sad that they don't have anyone to have as a guest, and sad that John Delancey has nothing else to do.
But he was in that Penelope Cruz movie, Woman on Top.
That guy's cool though.
John Delancey, or the new guy hosting.
Oh, John Delancey.
Oh, he's all right. Well, anyway, he's.
It's just too bad that he doesn't have anything else to do.
Well, actually, he's on promoting the project that he and Leonard Nimoy are involved with. It's a sci-fi warehouse thing.
He does Broadway.
He can get tickets just like anybody else. Drunk soldier blames strong beer. Dateline Toronto. Hello. That's a tribute to Larry King. A U.S. soldier fined in Canada for resisting arrest and insulting the police blamed the high-alcohol Canadian beer for his disorderly conduct.
Hi.
Army cook Jason Dalguy from Flagstaff, Arizona, pleaded guilty to causing a major disturbance and assaulting a police officer and was fined $375 Canadian.
$24.
Said a Kingston, Ontario police spokesman. The 24-year-old soldier told the court on Tuesday he was not used to the strong Canadian beer, which has a higher alcohol content than American beer. He struggled with officers and was finally arrested only after local police brought in their canine unit.
Oh, wow.
It's like, said the police, it's like a deterrent. If talking doesn't help, sometimes a big barking dog at the end of a leash can bring someone to their senses. For the record, most American beers contain between 3 and 5% alcohol, while Canadian beers contain as much as 7% alcohol by content.
Ooh, boy.
Whoa.
Big difference.
Not even double.
No. Next up.
I have nothing.
Jurassic Park isn't so far-fetched. Scientists claim to have revived 250 million-year-old bacteria.
Oldest living creature.
Jurassic Park.
Oh, sure, it starts out neat and fun, but then there's the screaming and the running.
Yeah. Researcher William Rosenzweig looks at a salt crystal in which 250 million-year-old... This is a caption of the picture. I just found it hilarious. In which the 250 million-year-old bacteria was found. Scientists believe the bacteria isn't going to attack anything.
We're pretty sure.
We're pretty sure it's not going to attack anything. We think it's safe. This was pre-Jurassic era. I'm sorry. It was at the end of the Paleozoic era, in fact, 250 million years ago.
Everyone in the audience, get out your timelines. Get them out. Okay, thank you.
And between this time and the Jurassic period, some 95% of all marine species became extinct, giving some sort of credence to the possible danger of reviving such a bacterium.
Let's see, everything died right around this time except this thing.
Yeah, so let's...
okay.
Yeah.
Let's, you know what? I'm all for waking this shit up, bringing it back to life.
Of course, there's still a possibility the bacteria somehow seeped into salt more recently in small drops of water, said Chris McKay, a biologist at NASA's Ames Research Center. Unlike amber or rocks or permafrost, salt is not an impermeable material. So supposedly this bacterium could have seeped in at some point after it was laid down 250 million years ago.
And became Ebola. Thank you very much.
So, in fact, the punchline is the bacterium could be 3 days old.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know what? It could be 250 million years old, or it could be...
It could have got in there yesterday.
Oh,
we don't know.
Rock on.
Or it could be they just need sneeze guards on the Petri dish there.
I have a story about Anna Nicole Smith being hospitalized by a dumbbell.
Smite.
I think that's the headline speaks for itself. So instead,
dumbbell.
So what you're saying? She admitted herself to a hospital?
Hello.
No, dumb blonde injured by dumbbell.
Oh, there's your headline. Run with that. I want that on the front of the post in the morning. So instead, I offer up mountain biking could impair men's fertility.
Well, duh.
Or mountain bike bad for sack. Dateline New York, from the Oiters Ray Health Line. Excuse me, I drank too much soda. Excuse me, one moment. Okay, there we go. Men who mountain bike run a high risk of injuries to the scrotum that could affect their fertility.
Scrotum.
In a study of 45 male mountain bikers, Austrian researchers found that 96% of them had scrotal abnormalities.
Ow.
Wow.
Ow.
Maybe everybody ought to start riding the one without that bar across there. In contrast, such problems seen in normal non-biking men occur only in 16% of the population. The abnormalities included calcium deposit cysts, twisted veins,
torsion.
And half the men had scrotal torsion injuries that included scrotal tenderness and discomfort.
Whoa. But,
no, we're getting through it, man.
I'm glad I stopped cycling after college.
Twisted veins in the scrotum are known to impair fertility, said the author, Dr. Ferdinand Frauschauser. Taken together, the abnormalities seen in this study suggest that many of the mountain bikers may have fertility problems. To investigate this possibility, Frauschauser and his colleagues at the University Hospital Innsbruck, Austria, are now getting sperm counts from the men. The current findings are published in the October 21st issue of The Lancet. Biking, whether in rough terrain or paved roads, have been linked to impotence in mountain biking men. It is believed that pressure from the bike seat can damage blood vessels and nerves. With mountain biking, Frauschauser noticed that off-road terrain makes for shocks and vibrations that make the groin much tenderer. Now, you know what? I am going to stop. You know what?
Was that just on? They didn't have anything about story on racing, because that's what I rode racing cycle, not a mountain bike in college. No, I don't have no abnormality or pain.
How's your boys? How's your boys?
The boys are all right.
Your boys are okay? Jeff?
We have an update.
Update?
Tom didn't remember reading this story before, but
you know what? I'm lucky I'm awake when I do this show.
About the guy with the hand transplant. First ever hand transplant. Comes this. Hand transplant amputation sought.
I don't want it anymore.
Clint Hallam, the man who underwent the world's first hand transplant, says he wants the limb amputated because his medical progress has not lived up to expectations. I've become mentally detached from it, the New Zealander said in an interview Friday with British newspaper The Times. As it began to be rejected, I realized that it wasn't my hand after all. If this is what I'm going to have to live, if this is what I'm going to have for the rest of my life, I'd rather not have it.
What's wrong with it?
I don't know.
Yeah, does it try to choke him or something, uncontrollably?
Is it just discolored? Maybe he's I don't know.
It probably just doesn't work so well.
Hallam was serving a 2-year jail sentence for fraud when he lost his hand in a chainsaw accident.
At the jail?
A team of surgeons in Lyon, France, grafted another hand onto his forearm 2 years ago in an operation that made medical history. Hallam has infuriated the medical team by regularly losing contact with them and refusing to follow essential drug treatment.
I see.
He says the
surgeons why the hand's not working
have refused to amputate. One of the surgeons, Nadi Hakim of St. Mary's Hospital in London, was quoted by the Times as saying he regretted that Hallam had been chosen.
Oh, boy.
We gave him the chance of a lifetime, and he ruined it. I feel sorry for him, for us, and for everyone who gave him so much, and then found he was such a bad example. The selection was very strict, but we chose the wrong patient. Hallam said he stopped taking prescribed immunosuppressant drugs, because he was suffering from chronic diarrhea and regularly fell ill with the flu. He is currently in the United States looking into possibilities of having the hand amputated.
You can do it real quick.
RadioTiki Roundtable time.
Yes.
Hallam said he is writing a book about his hand transplant experience to warn others of the pitfalls. He has only one title in mind.
The Hand That You're Dealt by Andrew Carnegie.
Ooh. The Bad Hand.
Anybody else?
If the glove doesn't fit, you must acquit.
No.
He's wasting this title, I think. Wasted Days and Wasted Nights.
That's the title of the book?
Yes.
Huh?
That doesn't tell me anything about his hand.
What?
No, it doesn't.
That's just bizarre.
Yes.
Find another chainsaw, man. There you go. That'll take care of it. Chainsaw and then have a hot iron to close it off when it's done.
Yummy. Kids come running for the taste of cauterized flesh.
Mommy, it smells like cauterized flesh in here.
That's what
Mommy, when is the cauterized flesh going to be done?
That's what the Luxor buffet needed.
Well, honey, Mommy had to do that to stop the wound from becoming gangrenous. Okay. Did you say,
I don't know what I said.
Speaking of French doctors and scientists. French. French. Leave it to our dear friends over in France.
Across the channel.
Across the channel, as it were. French scientists map sexual arousal area in the brain. From the Oyersray. French scientists have found the region of the brain strongly linked with sexual arousal in men by using a sophisticated scanning technique that monitors the flow of... I know what causes it.
Bumpies?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes the selective covering, by using... No, I did not say Kurt Russell.
What?
Kurt Russell does not cause it.
Whoa.
By using sophisticated scanning techniques that monitors the flow of blood in the brain, or the lack thereof, thank you very much, they discovered that an area called the claustrum is the most activated when men are looking at photographs or short films.
Films. Candid photographs.
These experiments only lasted like a couple minutes.
Yeah.
They had thousands of volunteers. The claustrum is not the only area of the brain involved in sexual arousal. But Jerome Redoute and his colleagues said it was an important one that could improve the understanding of human sexual desire and lead to better treatment for people with sexual problems. The aim of the study was to show how the brain region directly linked with visual sexual stimulation. We found that the activity in the claustrum was directly linked to the intensity of sexual arousal. The claustrum is a poorly understood area in the temporal lobe.
What a shock.
In the temporal lobe of the brain. Redoute's research, which is published in the Journal of Human Brain Mapping.
What's so funny about that? I get my copy every month.
You guys get that
my
journal?
subscription line.
They had too many perfume ads, so I got rid of it.
You realize that was just an experiment in brain mapping.
Oh, yeah. And an excuse to buy porn and have it expensed.
What are you going to do with these boxes of porn?
Shut. Don't worry. I will take care of them. Redoute and his team used the positron emission tomography scans to map blood flow in the brains and other organs of 9 healthy heterosexual men. While they this study is 9 men. Okay, well,
that guy and his 8 friends.
Yeah. Wait a minute, we've got almost that whole study here. We've got more than half the study. Could you see, Dan coming up here? Guys, I got a grant. And it's going to allow me to buy porn.
Who's in?
Well, I think, I think we get Brad and Joe, too.
That's all.
There's 7.
There's 7. Okay.
Oh, boy.
My brother's in. That's 8.
There you go. That's 8.
My brother's in. Who else are we missing? Derek. We'll get Derek up there. There we go. There's 9. 9 men.
Healthy.
We'd like to invite listeners who'd like to participate in the study.
For some sexy excitement.
I can't do any more of this story.
Okay.
Thank you, Professor Redoute.
Speaking of porn.
We are just on tonight, baby.
Police bust their sponsors, a strip club.
Oh.
Oops. Dateline Athens. Police in the northern Greek city of Thessaloniki, raided the Tutti Frutti strip club.
Oh, is that what it's called?
Only to discover it was a major sponsor of their union magazine. Uh-oh. During the raid Wednesday, 6 women employees were arrested and detained on suspicion of being illegal immigrants.
Yeah, that's what they're being charged.
A few hours later, police officers were red-faced,
and
sweaty, to discover the club was a financial backer of their bi-monthly magazine, Police Forum. It says bi.
Their bi-monthly magazine, Police Forum, and Leg Show.
I saw the publication this morning with this 2-page ad of the club, and I was upset, said George Servinos, a member of the board of the Thessaloniki Police Officers Union.
You know, that union journal has one hell of a centerfold.
This club should not advertise in our magazine on ethical grounds, and most of all, it should not be called a sponsor, as the ad reads, he added.
Ooh. The person accepting the checks, obviously. Dateline, outer space. I love when the headline says that. Outer space.
Uh-huh.
Astronaut gets clogged toilet duty on the space shuttle.
Yeah.
Duty. Oh, that's good. Fixing a backed up toilet in outer space is, if anything, an even messier job than on the ground. Wah, wah. The problem began soon after the crew of the shuttle Discovery woke to begin their 9th day in orbit. Pam Melroy, the pilot, was performing the daily routine of compacting the waste in the shuttle's toilet.
She flushed a tampon.
Oh, you're not supposed
she
to
knows
do
better.
That. You're supposed to wrap those up. All right.
That's what the airlock's for.
You know, there's
you just see it shoot. Target practice.
Use your and it's gone. It's like watching Moonraker and those little things going. It's out. All right. What the hell is this thing?
Oh.
Melroy,
they appear to have sent us a DNA sample.
was compacting the waste in the shuttle's toilet. When the toilet registered a malfunction, I'm going through with this story. We're not exactly sure what happened, but they do have to go in and clean it out a little bit.
It appears to be a rather primitive life form.
You definitely want to put some gloves on, said NASA spokesman James Hartsfield.
I'm putting on the whole damn suit.
Wait for it.
That's the punchline, baby.
Wait for it.
While other astronauts were busy opening hatches and putting together the International Space Station.
I'm over here. I'm hatches thing.
Yeah, I have hatch duty today.
Yeah, I'd love to help.
The chore list on the refrigerator said it was his turn.
Who's got toilet today? The nastiest job fell to Wiseoff and Melroy, the two pilots on the shuttle. Mission Control radioed in, "We suggest you consider an elbow-length glove."
Oh, no. Wiseoff and Melroy?
Wiseoff and Melroy.
That sounds like a comedy team from the 20s.
Wiseoff thought it would be better to use the shoulder-length glove.
They're having an argument about how to deal with it.
But they could not find it, so they had to go with the elbow length. We'll use that if we have to.
Houston Discovery, we're going to go with the shoulder-length glove.
Roger, Discovery. We have the shoulder-length glove available on the ship's manifest. Are you sure it's not in the glove box? Thank you very much. Thank you. There was no word from the waste containment system until Melroy's voice came over the communication line. We've got it taken care of, and everything's back to normal.
Situation normal.
Situation normal. Everything's fine. How are you?
How are you?
Later in a broadcast interview, Pam Melroy skimped on the details but gave Wiseoff most of the credit. It's primarily the pilot's job to keep the shuttle up and running. This morning it took a little extra help, and I have to say that Jeff was the hero. She did say that both of them got their hands a little dirty. There was...
Turn on the cable, and what you see is the view.
NASA Select.
View from the cockpit, and the voiceover is Mission Control saying, "All right, what you want to do is get the plunger."
Roger, Mission Control. We got the plunger.
All right, now you want to make a tight seal around the hole. You got it.
Mission Control, this is Discovery. Do you want water in the bowl or not in the bowl?
You know, we go
water.
from carbon monoxide filters with different size sockets to cleaning shit out.
Isn't that great?
God bless the United States Space Program. How far we have come.
Unfortunately, there was a new state-of-the-art toilet aboard the International Space Station, but the crew had not put together that particular part of the station yet.
It seemed superfluous at the time.
So that toilet was not available. Okay.
So the space shuttle is a one-holer?
Space shuttle is a one-holer.
You missed the part of that article where they talk about whenever the toilet backs up, it becomes a top priority item.
Oh, I did skim over there. It's whenever the toilet goes, it is the number one priority.
Number one.
Number one. Oh, yeah, I like that. I like that. It's the number one and number two priority. Thank you very much. Thank you.
But,
I'll be here all week.
Along those lines,
Yeah.
I bought this book at the airport during my 10-hour stay.
Yeah.
It's the book they used to base From the Earth to the Moon on. And there's a discussion about how Frank Borman got the flu on the way to the moon. Apollo 8.
Uh-oh.
And he had to come about both ends.
Oh, no.
Graphic description of what happens when you have diarrhea in space.
No one can hear you scream?
Nicely done.
Quite a read.
Something for the toilet, maybe.
Something for the airport.
Because, you know, in those modules, they had to contain it in the suit, didn't they?
There is a bag. And, nothing falls in 0G.
This uncomfortable mental picture brought to you by the Great RadioTiki Experiment. For more disturbing and uncomfortable mental images, please refer to the earlier parts of our show.
Sack.
All right. Well, we're just completely out of control here. I had a story about the Taliban banning sports in the late afternoon because it went against the rules of Allah. But after the toilet and diarrhea in outer space, it just doesn't seem...
and the tampons.
And the tampons.
Oh.
Just doesn't seem all that good. I do get to say Dateline Islamabad, which is always fun.
Yes.
The only thing more fun to say would be Dateline Ouagadougou.
Wait, isn't Islamabad in Pakistan?
Yes, it was that was where the story was written, because there's no media in Afghanistan because, they're kind of nutty over there.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, nothing escapes Afghanistan.
Not even light.
Nothing escapes it. The only way we can find Afghanistan is by looking for X-rays around Pakistan. Other countries are slowly swirling around Afghanistan and being absorbed. Over the next several hundred years, we expect that full continent to disappear within the reaches of Afghanistan. There is no time in Afghanistan. Well, we better stop there. That was just too good.
Yeah, oh boy.
You're listening to the Great RadioTiki Experiment at www.radiotiki.com. Check out the website.
When you're
Lucille, God gave me a gift. I shovel well. I shovel very well.
Oh, baby. You shovel better than any man I've ever known.
I get that all the time.
Oh, baby. Now you know what that is.
No, that's...
Sexy excitement.
That's
sexy excitement.
No, my friend. It is not sexy excitement. In Mexico, porn is... I can't even say it. Excitación sexy. Thank you. Thank you, Antonio. I completely butchered the Espanol there.
By the way, I'm Jeff.
I'm Maurice.
I'm Tom, and that's Chris over there in the corner. Drink. All right. We got to stop doing that.
Why?
Yeah, liability.
That's line 1 in the deposition, yes.
We've reached that time in the show where I'd like to remind everyone, you all know it's coming. Brace yourselves. If you use Amazon, why not use us? That's right, Amazon.com, where you can get books, CDs, movies, tapes, anything you want. All of it's available on Amazon.com, and I'd like to compliment Amazon.com. I had a rather lengthy order that was ultimately undeliverable. I sent somebody a gift that somebody could never pick up the gift. Not only did Amazon.com refund me the order, they took the order back, but I sent it kind of like priority mail, so they gave me the full price of the shipping back, too, which was really, really cool. So kudos to Amazon.com, and you can get that kind of top-quality service if you order from Amazon.com, but only if you get it through the RadioTiki website. That kind of quality service only comes when you participate through the affiliate programs, such as what we have right here on the website, www.radiotiki.com. You'll find it over on the left-hand side of the screen. You can do a search right from there and go to your favorite website, Amazon.com, of course. And there was a distraction in the studio. Sorry. Studio. And I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to hide anything from you. If you order, we get a little piece of it. So I would appreciate your support. Hey, we all would appreciate your support. If you're going to buy a book, CD, music, videos, anything, get it from Amazon.com. Go through our website. Thank you very much.
Pre-ordered a DVD today.
Pre-ordered a DVD? Congratulations.
Because they have a nice little feature that I've spoken of before. You go out, you see a really great movie.
Yeah.
You go and you say, hey, tell me when I can buy that. And they'll send you email.
Oh, that's a nice feature.
You know, I really like this movie. I want it on DVD. I know it's not available now, but you know, if you could give me a heads up, I'll be sure to order one.
And Jeff does.
And I do.
Many times.
Did today.
You can too. Right from Amazon.com. Through RadioTiki.com. Thank you very much. Actually, I was going to mention something about books and something, and now I forgot completely. I just had a stroke. So.
Harry Potter?
Should we talk about Harry Potter?
Well,
it's about
it is indeed a book,
and it is indeed entertainment. How you doing on your sickness over there, Jeff?
I finished. I finished. I skipped out on dinner a night in Vegas to go back up to the room and finish because you've read the book.
Yes.
You know about the point where the shit starts hitting the fan.
Yes, I do. Book 4 is quite intense.
I only was able to read about a chapter of the fan hitting on the plane.
Yeah.
And they'll vouch the whole first day. I'm like, I gotta go finish it. I gotta go.
It's a sickness.
It really is. I told you about the wife. She, on a whim. This is how I got involved in the whole Harry Potter sickness to begin with. On a whim, one night we went out for coffee. We had a babysitter, and damn it, the wife and I were gonna go out. We're gonna have some coffee.
Sure.
Because we never talk anymore. We're gonna have some coffee and talk. So we went to the bookstore, and you walk in, the first thing you see there, this is how they get you.
Oh, yeah.
The big table with the Harry Potter stuff. And it says, sale.
Huh?
I got the 2 paperback Harry Potter books for $7 a piece. I went, I'll get that. Because, they're award-winning, blah, 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 good for the kids, blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah.
So I said, all right, I'm going to, I need, yeah, it is. And so I said, Alex might get into these, Alex being my daughter. That was the reason. Alex
when the fad goes away by the time she's able to read them.
And I said, it might be kind of cool. It might be kind of cool to read these, like a chapter a night, kind of like a bedtime story kind of thing, to her. And so I said, let's go ahead and get these. So I did. got the first 2 books. Didn't touch them for a long time. Like, oh, these are silly crap children's book. Stupid.
That's why I never read them until recently.
So one day I said, you know what, I got nothing going. I'm just going to pick up and do a chapter of this. Fully engulfed, and now I'm like a junkie looking for a vein. I just... So we had the 2 paperback books.
I have 2 thoughts on Harry Potter. Thought number 1,
Yeah.
you sit there, that haven't read them, and you sit there and mock, oh, it's a stupid children's book. There is no way in motherfucking hell that book number 4 is a children's book.
Didn't I say that about 6 weeks ago?
Yes, that is not a
no
children's
way
book.
That book 4 is a children's book.
The only thing I can think of is like you're a kid and you read all the series books that were then, and they were all written at the same level.
Yeah.
It's as if J.K. Rowling said, okay, the first book, maybe aimed towards 12-year-olds. That was 4 or 5 years ago. Now I got to write one aimed towards 16, 17-year-olds.
And yeah.
This book, no.
The book is clearly. There's too much intrigue in book 4.
You look in the TV Guide movie synopsis. It will say rated PG, adult themes.
Yeah.
The whole last third of the book.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
no, there's no getting some.
There's no getting some. There are gruesome deaths.
Political intrigue.
It's
harsh. Yeah.
It's very harsh.
So my wife finally picked up the first 2 books, and she goes, "Well, I'm gonna," because she made fun of me very much like my pal Maurice. He's like, "Tom, it's a sickness. Get over it." Jeff, it's a sickness. Get over it. My wife saying the same thing. Fully engulfed in the sickness now. She read them. She finished book 2 last night. This morning at 9 a.m., she dressed my daughter up. They went out, got in the car, went to the bookstore, bought books 3 and 4 hardcover so that she could read them tonight.
And we've got to wait until July until number 5.
So I fully
and they keep getting longer and more
involved. Maybe they're doing something like putting opium on the pages or something.
Well, it could be some kind of mind control. Hey,
notice how early on Tom and I both scoffed, and now we're both into it after having actually read it. Maybe there's a little something to it.
Scoff, sir.
Maybe there is.
Scoff, sir, but read.
When I got to the end of the 4th book, I thought of Babylon 5.
When I got to the end of the 4th book, I was upset that I had nothing more to go with. That I was on the edge of something here, and now I gotta wait.
Here's why I thought of Babylon 5, because you watch the first season of Babylon 5, and it's all really funny and light and
fluffy.
What did the last one say before he died? And everybody's cartoons, and then 3 short years later, they're like
death,
committing genocide by bombing homeworlds.
Death, hell, death, hell.
And it kind of, the first book was kind of light, and now you're getting into it, and it's so weird.
So, like for Halloween this year, my wife and I we're gonna be Harry's parents for Halloween. That's how sick we are.
The real parents?
Yeah, the real parents. Yeah. Not the Dursleys. But we're gonna be like the parents.
My God, that scene in book 4, and you know what I'm talking about. Oh,
insular.
Good Lord.
This is not insular. This is Harry Potter. People all around the world. There are kids in Germany fighting themselves over this book 4 because it just came out in German on Wednesday. So it's this is a worldwide phenomenon.
Those of you who have actually read the book and remember the scene where Harry's parents came up, you tell me that's a children's book.
It can't be. It's gruesome. It's nightmare-inducing. But we digress. Jeff, I bet people can get Harry Potter books from the Amazon.com website.
Certainly. I looked today because I was actually looking for the House Gryffindor T-shirt. But it's only available through Warner Brothers.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jeff is buying memorabilia. This is how good it goes.
No,
he had to ask us.
By the way,
it's for when I go to the library, actually. Cause
cool.
Everybody at the library is into it. All the libraries.
He had to ask us to help him leave the store before he bought the shirt.
Yeah.
That's why I liken it to a sickness.
No, did you see the one?
I was kind of kidding around. Yeah, so the Voldemort's eyes.
No. There was another one where it was the school crest for Hogwarts. It had the Gryffindor lion, the badger, the I forgot what the
Gryffindor, Slytherin, Hufflepuff, and Ravenclaw.
Yeah,
and the
Ravenclaw.
snake. That snake too.
Slytherin is the snake. Yes.
The snake. It's snake.
Yes.
Not fish. Snake.
No, but literally the last board meeting was delayed by 10 minutes because all the librarians and a bunch of the board members were talking about Harry Potter.
Cool.
Now, have you ever considered looking like down the page, like seeing if there's messages on the first letter of each line?
I don't care.
Like reading down, seeing if there's
Wait
subliminal
a second.
messages or something.
Wait a second. There's software online. You guys are. I know my man Dan is familiar. That Bible code crap.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and now. No, I don't want you on a soapbox, but the Bible code, that Bible code thing, the software is available online for it, and you can plug any book into it. So what you'd have to do is scan in every page of Harry Potter, and then the Bible code would go ahead and do its thing and spit out all the secret messages in Harry Potter.
Is that open source?
I don't know.
So anyway, entertainment.
It's time for entertainment, but before we do, I've got some entertainment of the listener sort.
Well,
we've got some ICQ fun happening on the show tonight. Remember, I said the gauntlet was thrown between Antonio and Manuel.
Dun, dun, dun.
They said, "Heck no! Hey, you will not prevent me from conversing with my fellow countryman and explain." You will not prevent me from conversing with my fellow countryman and explain to him my love of Kimador. Give me his ICQ number, you bastards. Oh, and by the way, everyone wins at RadioTiki. That was from Manuel. Thank you, Manuel.
Hello.
Manuel also says, haha, I found him. Now we will invade your country and force you to drink Kimador.
Oh, boy.
Antonio writes, sorry to disappoint you, Tom. But I know how much you enjoy a good listener grudge match. It's always fun. Dance.
We like the grudge.
We like the grudge. It's fun. It's good for the blood.
Pull the strings.
But I've been talking with Manuel on the ICQ, and it turns out I quite like the amigo, so I won't talk shit about him or his cheap booze.
You should have heard what he said about you, Antonio, like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, there's stuff we didn't read on the air, man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That'll get it going.
Grudge.
In fact, I would like to announce that Manuel and Antonio are good friends, and we have always been good friends, and we are now both at war with Eurasia.
Bravo.
Apparently that's double plus good. Thank you.
And sexy excitement.
It is sexy excitement. No, wait, I just want to make sure. Oh, we are at war with Eurasia, not Asia. Thank you.
Okay.
Huh?
There was... Never mind. I'm not going to do that. Okay. Time for entertainment. Anyone? Do you want to do your big one there, or should I? Let's start out light. We'll start out light.
Hey, I got entertainment.
What do you got?
Tim Conway, Harvey Korman.
We missed him by 3 days.
We missed him by 3 days, man.
That would be a good show to see too.
3 days. We missed him.
Damn it.
Carlin was there when we were there.
Why didn't you go see Carlin? How much were the tickets? Like $70?
Probably $40-50.
They were over 50. I looked it up on the internet before we left. There was like 65, 55 for the two levels.
We weren't really in a show mood.
I hear you. No Boylesque? Nobody did anything? No? Okay.
Where's that at? I never saw it.
Boylesque is gone.
Is it?
Yeah.
There was always a version of Boylesque.
They were doing like some Lacage.
Lacage, there you go.
Yeah, there's some sort of Lacage like mini show or something like that.
Yeah. Always nice.
Yeah.
Well,
maybe it was at Paris at Les Slot Club.
Slots.
Les winnings, sir.
Slots.
Well, then let's do this one. Let's do old comedians. Don Rickles insults pals at Hollywood Star unveiling.
What a shock.
It's his gig. It's what he does. The Barbs flew fast.
Raison d'etre.
The Barbs flew fast and furious on Tuesday as veteran comedian Don Rickles, Hollywood's notorious insult artist, received his first star. What, do you get many?
Actually, there are some people that have at least 3 stars.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Well, you can get one for TV, for radio, for movies, for being a director of movies, or actor of movies, director of movies. So, like Bob Hope has like 1 billion stars because he got stars for all sorts of stuff.
That's wild.
His career has been very long.
Bob Hope, yeah, it's still going, huh?
That's wild.
Received his first star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Rickles, 74, who's made a stand-up career out of firing barbs at delighted audience members, was feted by celebrity pals such as Tony Danza, Estelle Harris, Bob Newhart, And Dick Clark.
I bet you that was a hot ticket.
The event was held to promote Tuesday's home video and DVD release of Toy Story 2, where Don Rickles provided the voice of Mr. Potato Head. Yeah, 50 years in the business, and he's being honored for Mr. Potato Head.
Señor Cabeza de Papas.
Señor Cabeza de Papa. Disney, of course, picked up the $15,000 fee at the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce in order to pay for the star.
Yeah, that's all you got to do if you get a star. Really.
So all we got to do is come up with $15K, and we can put like a RadioTiki star on.
Well, you got you got to probably a little more because then you'd have to bribe the board that selects stars.
It's all a money thing.
Oh, we'll just blackmail them. It's different. Bob Newhart told the crowd gathered outside the El Capitan Theater on Hollywood Boulevard that he didn't know why Rickles was getting a star, while Clark hailed him as an equal opportunity insulter. Rickles gave as good as he got and had the crowd in stitches. So many great stars showed up. Of course, we're down to Tony Danza. Tony Danza came over, as you know, as you saw, in his underwear and sneakers, dressed for a big, big day with Don Rickles. Thanks for showing up, Tony. Referring to veteran TV star as Newhart as my dear friend, thanked him for turning up, saying he would do anything to get that damn show back on TV. He also threw some barbs at that pain-in-the-ass construction workers across the street who were banging away mercilessly across the road, saying they just happened to be walking by looking for work. Rickles is accompanied by his current wife, I don't know why it says that, Barbara, son Larry, daughter Mindy Man, and blah, blah, blah. Don Rickles took time out to accuse his children of waiting for him to die so they could inherit his wealth. He has also been seen in Casino and Rat Race.
Apparently he didn't bring his joke writer with.
Whoa. Apparently the best part was him heckling the construction workers across the street.
Yeah, I heard it.
Because it used to be when you got a star, it was a big deal, and there's all the pomp and circumstance, and they close the street.
They have a star up
now,
every day.
Yeah, now they just a bunch of people line up around the sidewalk.
Yeah.
With some cameras, and everything else is, the street's still open, tourists are still walking by, and whatnot, and so obviously there was construction happening on Hollywood Boulevard or whatever. If you in fact was on Hollywood Boulevard, because it also goes down Vine and a couple other side streets.
Hollywood and Vine.
But yeah, so apparently there was some construction going on there, and the construction workers could have given two shits probably about what was going on.
Which is just all very appropriate. It's LA. They got a lot of building to do.
Repairing Hollywood Boulevard, probably.
Here on the Great RadioTiki Experiment, we've got some fans of the Melissa Joan Hart. Got some fans of the Sabrina. Actually, the biggest.
I was just watching that before I came to the studio.
The biggest fan is Brad, who has a kind of a sickness for Melissa Joan Hart, but the restraining order I think has gone away, so that's good. Dateline Hollywood, WB Brew's mid-season Sabrina spinoff. When you just couldn't get enough Sabrina.
Now her friend from the show.
The Bad Witch. WB has conjured up a new pot of witch's brew. The network plans to introduce a potential Sabrina the Teenage Witch spinoff later this season. The spinoff will be introduced in the 15th episode and will revolve around a bad witch who's been sent off to a school for mischievous witches and warlocks. In the episode, Sabrina's bad witch cousin is sent by the powers that be to another realm to stay with Sabrina's aunt. The aunt can't control the witch, who is sent off to a boarding school, which is led by two teachers, one mortal, the other not. Nasty witches boarding school. Charlie Sheen. Lesbian witches. That's great. It's fucking great. WB exec call it a cross between Welcome Back Kotter, Sweat Hogs, The Facts of Life, and Charmed. So it's Welcome Back Kotter, Facts of Life, Charmed. Great.
Facts of Life being picked up by Nick and I TV Land.
Been watching a little bit of that this week.
70s, 80s, 80s.
Oh, Mr. Kotter.
You take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and there you have Facts of Life.
My opening statement.
Facts of Life. There's a time you got to grow and show you're growing. Now you know about the Facts of Life.
Tom, come back to us, Tom.
The Facts of Life.
Come back to us. Walk toward the light.
Okay, I'm much better now. Since blah 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 blah, the Sabrina episode will serve as a backdoor pilot for the as yet
whoa
no
they could show that
untitled
on WB
spinoff and could wind up as a companion piece for Sabrina in the fall of 2001. Since moving to the WB this season from ABC, Sabrina has improved its Friday night prime time period in virtually every demographic, including its target of female teens, up 85%.
Wow.
Meanwhile, the WB remains in talks to pick up a new reality pilot series starring Kennedy. The show would take a guerrilla video tact and set up big sight gags. Well, that'll be fun.
Yeah,
with
sure
Kennedy. Incidentally, I was watching the Sabrina. She's in college now, and she was she and her friend were at this at a sorority house trying to find some scandal associated with sororities at her college.
I thought you were going to say skank. I thought you were going to say
scandal. Yeah. So that was, I think Brad will like that all the more. That they were kind of putting down sororities in the in the show.
It'll be, if I may turn a phrase, titillating.
Titillating.
Thank you.
Certainly be sexy excitement.
It certainly will be sexy excitement. Speaking of sexy excitement, no. Actually,
not Don Rickles.
Yeah, this is the not sexy excitement, although it's supposed to be a sexy play. In my continuing story of demons and creatures of the netherworlds coming to our plane of existence disguised as child stars, Home Alone child star Macaulay Culkin hits London stage. He's back.
Face first.
No, you can't. No, he's not really.
I think they should keep calling him a child star because eventually it'll wear thin on people and they'll want him to go away.
Rick Schroeder successfully bridged that gap, but not so Mr. Culkin. Home Alone star Macaulay Culkin returned to acting after 6 years in obscurity on Wednesday.
Drug rehab, allegedly.
Taking to the London stage in his signature role, a schoolboy. While most in the audience agreed that the diminutive, boyish Culkin, does this read like porn?
Like porn.
It's reading like gay porn. The diminutive, boyish Culkin, now an exciting 20 years old, made for a convincing 15-year-old student, although many thought he looked awkward and ridiculous during his seduction at the hands of his mature French teacher in the play Madame Melville. For Culkin, who shot to fame as a preteen in Hollywood children's movies, became the world's highest-paid child actor. Hello.
It was a stretch. I admit it. Carry on.
Wednesday's London stage debut was like a coming of age, resuming his long-interrupted career on his own terms. Culkin retired at the age of 14 with an estimated fortune of $30 million from the Home Alone sequel and a handful of other successful and not so successful child films, after an acrimonious split with his former manager and father. I came to a point in high school when I decided I should get back into acting, only this time I have control. I didn't before. Kit Culkin, described as the father from hell by the U.S. media and Hollywood producers alike, was widely blamed for the demise of his son's career because of an outlandish demand that he made while securing film contracts. Life imitates art.
I want shrimp cocktails every day.
I want shrimp cocktail in the can.
Every day.
But part of the 15-year-old American student, the part of 15-year-old American student Carl, who finds himself taught the ways of the Kama Sutra in the mid-1960s by his 30-year-old language tutor, played by French actress Irene Jacob, is filled with resonances of his own life. It is Carl who proclaims ironically, "I am forever a boy of 15." Culkin, who married at age 17, was separated from his wife 2 years later, was also forced to mature beyond his years. I couldn't have picked anything more perfect for me than this role. Sure, you can find parallels between me and Carl. I can't. It's like a train wreck. Says Macaulay, I see this play as a piece of art. I'm not letting my career consume me. It's just another opportunity. I see it for what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, Maurice and Jeff have died.
We're resorting to dick and fart jokes. Thank you.
They have died. Jeff, did you have some entertainment?
Speaking of train wrecks.
Train wrecks aplenty.
I subtitled this story, Brainwashed or Just Merely Delusional?
Or the audacity.
Travolta sets sights on Battlefield Earth sequel.
Yay! Woo!
Believe it or not, but John Travolta says he was delighted with Battlefield Earth. Notice how the tune changes here. The Scientology-inspired sci-fi thriller that every story went out of its way to point out wasn't Scientology-inspired when the movie came out. Slammed by critics as one of the worst movies of all time, and that plans are going ahead for a sequel. The bottom line is that I feel really good about it. Here is taking chances, breaking a new genre, science fiction.
New genre.
This innovative. Said Travolta.
Scientology-fi.
Said Travolta, here we go again, one of Hollywood's leading followers of the Church of Scientology. I'm so thrilled, believe it or not, at the outcome because I didn't believe I could get it done. Yeah, like a good shit. And upbeat Travolta told journalists this week, adding that critics had a history of disliking sci-fi movies, such as Star Wars, Wrath of Khan. Yeah, sure.
2001: A Space Odyssey.
Well, critics did hate that movie when it came out.
Princess Mononoke.
Asked whether there would be a Battlefield 2, he said, sure, yeah.
All right.
Based on the 1980 book by Scientology founder L. Ron Hubbard, Battlefield Earth stars 46-year-old Travolta as the leader of a manipulative race of aliens bent on world dominance. They did destroy the home planet.
They did destroy the home world in that movie.
Travolta also produced the film, which he said took 15 years to persuade studios to make.
I wonder why.
Perhaps another 15 years might be in order.
Released in May, it was vilified by critics as deeply dumb. Laughably bad, and a monolithic monstrosity.
Jeff,
and what was your comment,
Did you have
Jeff?
a quote, Jeff, from that?
I didn't like it. It has taken $21 million at the U.S. box office.
And cost how much to make?
Oh, 70, 80. Travolta, star of Saturday Night Fever and Get Shorty, said the movie was now winning fans on the internet and growing on audiences like a good fungus.
You can have that removed with some Tenactin.
Okay.
Fast acting Tenactin.
Okay, here we go. Get your bullshit monitors out.
Beep, 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 beep.
But I haven't said anything yet.
It's the room, Jeff. We do it every Friday.
When I
background count.
felt better about everything was when George Lucas and Quentin Tarantino and a lot of people that I felt knew what they were doing saw it and thought it was a great piece of science fiction.
Pity.
The book stood for something classic, bad literature, and this hopefully will too, Travolta added. Travolta, who reinvented his career by switching from light comedy to playing a philosophical hitman in the 1994 movie Pulp Fiction, said he enjoyed the challenge of doing something different. All of your movies have sucked. How was that any different? Okay, I'm sorry. My whole career has been based on trying something new. If I don't try something new, I worry, he said.
Yeah, ain't it cool?
His latest movie, Lucky Numbers, released on October 27th, is a dark comedy that sees him playing a dumb local television weatherman, Big Stretch, who plans a state lottery scam.
Oh, yeah.
So, did he say that the next movie will be the next book in the 10-book series?
Well, see, in the first book they didn't blow up the planet, did they, Chris?
No, there's only one book of Battlefield Earth.
Oh.
I thought that was the first book of the series that he wrote.
Mission Earth.
Oh, Mission Earth. Oh.
Missionary?
I'm sorry.
I should be doing Mission
My
Earth
mistake.
I can get more nutrition food and go in my spacefaring ship.
And look at my vision goggles.
Vision goggles.
Man animals.
We did Lee Van Cleef last week. We're not doing it this week.
You did leave Van Cleef, you sick pup.
It's those eyes. He's fabulous. Fabulous.
Was it sexy excitement?
It was, in fact, the sexy excitement. Stay tuned to our next segment, full of our regularly scheduled segments, which will all be full of sexy excitement.
And regularly scheduledness.
And like a good bowel movement. www.radiotiki.com.
You've housed in your covers my sinfulness, threatened by my own admission. And the bags are much too heavy in my insecure condition. My pregnant mind is fatful with envy again. But I still love to watch in your own bathwater. Love to think that you could love another. I can't help it. Wanted and adored by attractive women, bountiful selection at your discretion. I know I'm diving into my own destruction. So why do we choose the boys that are naughty? I don't fit in, so why do you want me? I know I can't tame you, but I just keep trying. 'Cause I love to watch in your own bathwater. Love to think that you could love another on your history, all your other women. But I still love to watch in your own bathwater. You make me feel like I could love another. I can't help it. You're my kind of man. Yeah. Why do the good girls always want the bad boys? So I pacify problems with kisses and cuddles, diligently doubtful through all kinds of trouble. Then I find myself choking on all my contradictions. 'Cause I still love to watch in your own bathwater. Love to think that you could love another, share a toothbrush. You're my kind of man. I still love to wash in your own bathwater. Make me feel like you could love another. I can't help it. You're my kind of
You were saying, Arlene?
We don't think that you've been completely honest with us.
If this is about the Watergate nonsense, let me say once again, I had nothing to do with it, okay? It's a plot created by my enemies to disgrace me. Those radical, muckraking bastards, Woodward and Bernstein over at the Washington Post. They're the liars here, you know. Always hiding behind the goddamn First Amendment. Well, let me tell you something. It won't protect them from me.
Yes, Nixon was
Actually,
above
it was just
the
about
amendment.
the dog.
You stepped on it the last time we did it.
I know.
Ah. You can hear when the
what?
it goes off.
My headphones are slowly failing. I will have to go and invest in some new headphones. I think the last time we played that drop, I stepped on it then too.
Did the
exact same thing, and I'm about to do this too. Dan Hedaya as Nixon. I don't know.
Watch the movie.
Okay.
I from just hearing and seeing the short bits of previews and commercials, I thought he was very good as Nixon.
I'll give you That's all.
I'll give you 2 words, Tom.
Yeah.
Tony Hopkins.
He was pretty bad too.
Okay. No 2.
Well, he was pretty bad.
Thank you.
But whenever I see Dan Hedaya, I just think Nick Tortelli. I just can't get past it. It's my own little brain lock. I apologize.
Sure.
To the artist and the fans.
Better get that key.
I'll find the key to my brain lock.
Thank you.
It's that wonderful, wonderful time in the show where we begin our...
I bumped the on-off switch. Okay. Sorry.
Where we begin our regularly scheduled segments. I'd like to open this week with our Texas Department of Criminal Justice offender execution last meal request. This week's offender, number 999008, executed June 29th, 2000.
How far back do these go? Because what's
go back
the
to
date on the first one?
The very first one...
Because it seems like we're getting a lot of 2000. I'm just curious how far back it goes.
1982.
Okay, thank you.
Wow. 1982. Offender 592, Charlie Brooks. But that's not this week's.
Okay, what is this?
This week's is Jesse San Miguel. Jesse San Miguel, put to death June 29th, 2000. Any guesses?
Tacos. Lots of tacos.
Tacos, okay. Maurice says tacos. Chris?
Pass.
Pass? No, you can't pass. There's
Come
3
back
of
to
you.
me.
Okay. Jeff?
I am going with some sort of chicken, but other than fried chicken.
Other than some sort of chicken other than fried chicken.
Like a boiled, a sautéed, a marinated,
baked,
a baked.
Okay. All right. Some form of chicken. Chris?
Scrambled eggs.
Scrambled eggs.
Eggs.
And
Dan
is in the studio this week. Dan, a guess on Jesse San Miguel's last meal request.
Meatloaf, just like Mommy used to make.
Meatloaf.
Because, he'd do anything for a final meal. But he wouldn't do that.
Nice. I won't do that. Maurice comes closest this week. There are several Tex-Mex items. Well, actually, several.
Tacos, but not lots and lots of them.
Yeah. He begins his... this is another one capitalizing on the voiding the bowel syndrome, so be prepared for a list. Pizza, topped with beef, bacon bits, Canadian bacon, ham, pepperoni, and mushrooms.
Every meat other than chicken.
Yeah. Also wants multiple types of cheese on the pizza.
Cheese.
10 quesadillas. 5 mozzarella cheese quesadillas. 5 cheddar cheese quesadillas. 5 strips, a lot of 5s and 10s here. 5 strips of open flame grilled beef. I don't know. I'm guessing that's a burger, but no bread. 5 strips of stir-fried beef. Chocolate ice cream, peanut butter ice cream, vanilla ice cream. 1 jug sweet tea. Double fudge chocolate cake. Broccoli.
Getting things out of order there, son.
It's
fiber.
And grapes. Jesse San Miguel. Dead. Rest in peace. That's this week's... gotta cross him off the list. Hang on here. Cross him off. Jesse San Miguel. Done. We'll have another one next week. And Jeff, you're requesting something from the past, perhaps.
No, I was just curious, Jeff.
I was kind of just working my way through.
Do whatever makes you.
I should jump around a little bit. I'm getting tired of hearing that 2000 myself.
It's okay.
Plus, some of the weirder ones are getting toward the back. You got your breakfast people. You got your guy that wanted nothing but cigarettes. So there's some of the stranger ones are toward the early 90s, late 80s. So I'll get to some of those.
All right, gotta pee.
All right. It is now time for.
Because they will DK.
Not that. It is time for something different. It's time for the Buffy report. It's time for the Buffy report, and Chris is screaming, "Hold on a second!
Hold on a second!"
It's like he's the maestro back there. He's pulling all these strings and. I'm sorry, the executive producer back there. Did you get new business cards printed up? RadioTiki executive producer.
It's like when they go back to Sam Donaldson and he's not ready yet. He's still adjusting his tie.
There you go. And now over to Sam Robertson. Or Maurice.
Oh, it's my turn.
This week's Buffy report. This week's Buffy entitled Out of My Mind. We get the Buffy Riley resolution to the does she love him, does she not love him question that was posed last episode.
Love me not.
Yes. And apparently we find out that apparently Riley's conditioning through the initiative has gone a little haywire.
Getting all a little freaky-deaky.
So he's a little hopped up, if you will.
Uh-oh.
And his heart is beating about 3-4 times faster than normal human heart.
That happens to Chris like every day. So.
Yeah. But this is going on constantly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not an episode; it's a constant thing. So he's got the extra strength and feeling no pain, and he feels he's got to be that way.
He was on the PCP then. He was on the Angel Dust.
That initiative. They have the resources. So he feels he's got to be that way to be good enough for Buffy. As what we find out.
Okay.
So in the end, there's the discussion between Buffy and Riley, and at first he doesn't believe that she says, "Hey, yes, I really do love you. I don't care, but that I'm not looking for Superman. If you were a normal guy, it would make no difference to me." And he didn't believe her, but then they go to get I guess it's an implant or something in him. He had to have some sort of procedure done by some sort of surgeon with the initiative to correct whatever problem he had.
It's okay. We can
turn him back to normal.
We can talk about it. Erectile pump. It's okay. They have those now. They're filled with saline. You just press your belly button and whoop, there it goes.
Yes.
And that's sexy excitement.
That is sexy excitement.
So anyways, meanwhile, while all this is happening, Spike's girlfriend shows up again. She's, of course, considers herself on the lam. She considers herself Buffy's public enemy number one. She's all freaked out that now the Slayer's after her. So she goes running to Spike, hoping that they could team up again to either get rid of her or to avoid her.
Can't do it, baby. Not my bag anymore.
And so, of course, Spike says, well, he can't kill her anymore. But she's like, well, I can. And, but only if you have a plan, because I'm not, she's not the smart one.
I'm stupid.
So then, of course, Spike comes up with a plan. And so after he hears that Riley's having a problem, apparently he had gone AWOL then for a while there. So while Buffy's looking to find Riley, Spike goes to find the doctor. Because he knows they're going to show up there eventually.
The doctor working on Riley.
The doctor that's going to work on Riley, who's an initiative doctor. Who, as he figures out, maybe this guy can pull the chip out of my head.
John Pertwee?
No, not the doctor. Doctor Who?
Peter Davison, then.
I'm going to go lay down for a while.
Just a doctor from the initiative.
Pat Troughton?
No, none of the actors that played Doctor Who.
Okay, just checking.
So he's having the surgery to get the chip out of his head, and the doctor, he has a crossbow to his head, so he can't not do the surgery. So just as the surgery is ending, that's when Buffy and Riley show up. So then there's a short little fight, and just as and Spike has Buffy on the floor, and he's just about to bite her when he feels the pain again, and the doctor then reveals that in fact he had not removed the chip, and Spike looks at the cup that supposedly the chip was thrown into, and it was a penny. So
nice.
So the doctor said, well, I told you I really couldn't do the surgery when you first started, but you made me. So Spike still got the chip. He had almost gotten rid of it. So he's still going to, so that was almost a turning point to his character, but he's still going to be Spike with the chip.
I wish he'd be either good or evil. Pick one.
I think that's actually what is keeping him on the show, is that he hasn't really because when he was evil, he was away for a while. You can't center the show around him if he's evil, because eventually he's going to get killed by Buffy.
Right.
And he can't be the good part of the whole team sort of thing, because he is a vampire still, and he can't walk around campus during the daylight with them, so he can't be involved all the time.
You know what they could do?
So they got to have him ride this line, so he can show up in every episode, but yet not be a main character.
Now you know what they could do, and I might even go so far as to say if his popularity stays up. The spell, as it were, that they did on Angel to get his soul back when he went all bitch happy. Why don't they just perform that on Spike?
Well, you're right. That could be done. Of course, it was some very intricate ceremony. Number one, and number two,
they got the resources.
That number two, that actually could happen.
All right.
Considering the ending of this episode.
Yeah.
And at the end of the episode, you see Buffy showing up to Spike's lair, and apparently showing up to complain how he was interfering with the whole surgery. Oh, of course, the surgery on Riley was a success.
Yay, Riley. Okay.
And you then see, first Buffy's telling him off, and then they leap together and start kissing. But then, as it turns out, Spike wakes up and it was really a dream, and he's like, "Oh, bugger!" And we get the picture that we think he is falling in love with her, but he hates her. It's the sort of thing where he's always cursing how she's around and he hates her, but then in his dream he's kissing her. So now he's like, it could go a kind of humorous direction where it's just this thing he's going to have where he's dreaming where he's in love with her, but when he's awake he's not.
Nice.
Or it could be a new
okay.
A new storyline.
Then I'm putting it out there.
Figuring out whether he's really in love with her.
Here we go.
I'm putting it out here. Season number 5, first wacky bullshit prediction. Wacky bullshit prediction by Tom. They'll perform the spell on Spike and give him his soul back. There we go. It's out there, and Tara's a demon. Okay.
Still not a demon.
I'm just saying. Okay.
A witch still, but not a demon.
Just saying.
Next week, entitled No Place Like Home, we find out more about where Buffy's sister comes from. That's actually in the preview, so we're guaranteed to find something out.
Chris said it's going to be okay.
Yeah. And in the episode we just saw, Buffy's mother faints. Apparently that plays a larger role in the next episode, so I like the Buffy's mother character, so hopefully they're not getting rid of her.
I don't think so.
But somehow that is gonna help us find out more about the sister. So we'll see about that. 2 weeks from now, Buffy is on Halloween night. They will be showing Fear Itself, which was the Halloween episode from last season, and the episode entitled Halloween, which is the season 2 Halloween episode, in which we have the Ghost Willow, and everyone changes into their changes into the what was it? She wasn't just a ghost. She was a
whore ghost.
Like a hooker ghost of Hooker's past or something like that. And everyone turns into what they were in their costume.
Right.
So we get that as a double Buffy on Halloween night, no Angel that night.
Okay.
I didn't see this week's Angel because I didn't record it because I was out of town.
And the debates were on.
Oh, the debates were on?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's WB, so there was still an Angel
Okay.
episode, but I didn't see it.
Excellent. Is everybody still watching The Dark Angel? Jeff, you watching The Dark Angel?
I was out of town.
Oh, you guys were out of town. That's right. It's not bad. I'm still enjoying. I still like. But that's me.
So that concludes this week's Buffy Report.
I have a minor complaint about Halloween in television, just for a moment.
Uh-huh.
One of the things I look forward to every year is the Simpsons Halloween episode.
Yep.
And they're not going to have their season premiere until like into November.
Until after, yes, exactly.
Are they
so we get ripped to this year.
We get ripped on a Halloween episode is what happens. Great. All right, I'm off my soapbox. Jeff, did you see any movies this week?
Almost not.
Almost not. We dodged a bullet.
Yeah, that whole plane coming back later thing kind of fucked around thing.
So it wasn't a rhetorical question?
No.
No, actually it wasn't.
It was a real question.
I saw the second movie in that See It Way Before It Comes Out series.
Your intellectual foo-foo series.
Yeah, well, it was a nice French film called La Bouchée.
Boucher. The Butcher!
No.
That wasn't the one where the... I love that movie.
Tom's over here. It was a great
spooges. Movie. It was a wonderful movie.
So we're seeing a movie
personal preference
came out years ago before it even came out.
Well, I didn't know if they were reissuing it or something. I thought maybe somebody redid it. It wasn't about this crazy butcher who went around killing people, was it? No.
No.
That was a great film. You were in class when we saw it.
No, it wasn't.
All right, never mind. But I did get very excited for a moment. Pardon me while I, dry off. Jeff, you go ahead.
Need a towel.
Yeah.
B.
Okay. Boucher gets a B.
I saw The Contender. No, it wasn't that movie about Rocky. No, they don't fight in the end.
There is no tomorrow.
Did you see it in Vegas?
No, I saw it here today. B+. And Winona Ryder in Lost Souls, C-.
Ooh. I'm going to go with Lost Souls.
Lost Souls.
Bedazzled.
So Chris votes for my foot up his ass.
Dan, your vote? The Boucher.
Underwhelmed.
Chris is underwhelmed by this election.
Whatever you have witty comments about.
Oh, I don't have witty comments about anything.
It was that bad.
Well, today was the Philip Baker Hall Film Festival. Continuing in my film festival things.
Oh, was this Philip Baker Hall from Magnolia?
Yes, it was Philip Baker Hall from Magnolia. That's why. Never mind.
Throwing one out. Throwing one out to my man, Jeff.
Yeah, okay.
Actually, if you could say a few words about your film festival thing, that would be cool.
It was a little French movie. It was one of those movies come out every once in a while that has a bunch of people and you go to see just the cast.
Yeah.
This was a French version of that. Bunch of well-known
French people.
Bunch of actors that the French people like.
So Gerard wasn't it then?
No.
Yeah, apparently he's not like in France either.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. It's something about that creepy pedophile thing that he's got going for him.
Yeah. Like if you went to Germany and said it was a bunch of actors that Americans would like, you'd say, oh, Hasselhoff's in it. It's kind of like that. No, Depardieu isn't huge in France.
So. I thought he was huge.
No.
Oh. Isn't he? He's kind of a big man. He's huge everywhere.
Funny.
Hello, thank you.
And it's set at Christmas time, and it's about a bunch of family secrets coming out. It was all right, I guess.
Now, I'm actually very interested in the discussion, the round table afterwards.
Mm-hmm. It was someone who writes for Variety, and it's like their French correspondent for Variety. What's the person talking about French cinema?
Did this retire to cinema? Oh wait, no. You said last time it couldn't because there was like a million of it. Did it retire to a coffee place afterwards? But no.
No, it didn't retire to a coffee place afterwards, Tom.
Sorry.
And Tom,
yeah.
When I go see one next week, it's not going to retire to a coffee place then.
Okay.
And then when I go again in the middle of November, it's not going to retire to a coffee house then.
But the one in December will.
And then the week after that, it's not going to retire to a coffee house then.
Okay.
And the one in December, it's not going to retire to a coffee house then.
Where did it retire to? There was no ongoing afterwards discussion? I'm so disillusioned.
I retired to my car to drive home.
Okay.
Lost Souls.
Lost Souls.
Directed by Janusz Kaminski.
What do we know him from?
Well-known cinematographer, award-winning cinematographer who won Academy Awards for Saving Private Ryan and Schindler's List. He also did Amistad and Jurassic Park Lost World.
Okay.
Big cinematographer. This is sort of his directorial debut. So as a result, the film looks nice.
Very pretty.
Very pretty. He brings in just enough visual tricks and camera shit that it holds your interest but isn't overwhelming.
Okay.
The story is Winona Ryder possessed sometime before the movie. Now kind of lives at the seminary, teaches school, and is brought in on exorcisms, just kind of as someone who'd be there kind of as an assistant kind of person.
Somebody they would call a subject matter expert.
Probably,
okay.
Yes. And she discovers at one exorcism that, hey, Satan's about to come back.
Oops.
And take over this guy, played by Ben Chaplin, the love interest from Truth About Cats and Dogs, Chris.
Oh, yeah.
You just need a touchstone, Chris. Just name a Janine movie. Janine Garofalo.
Oh, yeah.
You know, she kisses him at the end. Anyway, and this movie goes on just really slowly, not in a bad way, as they just kind of, she gets him to believe what he's about to become, and they get clues, and they bring it all together. And then the movie ends in, like, 2 scenes. I'll give away the ending.
Oh, you didn't like it that much?
Well, I didn't understand the ending. You needed the Cliff's Notes for it.
Okay.
It goes along really slowly, ratcheting things up.
So, now, the guy was not possessed, but he was going to be possessed, and she had to convince him of that.
Yes.
Okay.
And his uncle is played by the aforementioned Philip Baker Hall.
Uh-huh.
And in, like, a scene, we find out, oh, wait a minute, I'm your real father, and I was behind this the whole time, behind what I never really understood. Like, he was somehow going to ride Satan's coattails to power or something.
So the father set it all up.
Yeah, the real father.
Right.
But there's no setup because it's just this biblical thing, and how would he even know? And it doesn't make sense at all. And then, for no reason, Ben Chaplin kills him. This scene lasts about a minute.
Okay.
And then we go to another scene. They run out of the church that everybody's in, and it's like, oh, it's your 33rd birthday, because that's when it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Okay, you got to shoot me. Shoot me. It's okay, you got to shoot me. Okay, I'll shoot you. Bang, movie's over.
Okay.
Just... I kept looking around thinking I fell asleep during Mr. Real or something.
Is your captain speaking? The movie's over now.
The movie's over.
Yeah.
Go home.
Uh-huh.
It's over.
It was absolutely inconceivable, this ending.
I do not think you're using the word
Was I?
No, I don't know. You said it.
You said inconceivable. I could not conceive of this ending.
It was incredulous.
Dan, was I?
Let's get a ruling on inconceivable.
Was I okay there?
No.
Oh.
That's okay.
What was I going for?
I had it, and then Tom went to incredulous, and I lost it.
Oh, well.
Thank you. I'm there to screw up the English language for everyone around the world.
I have a complaint about the English language.
Chris, complaints about the English language?
No. It's not that I couldn't understand it. It's I couldn't believe it.
Incredulous.
I was incredulous.
It was incredible.
Whatever.
The continued use of the word deadlocked to refer to when Gore and Bush are tied in the polls.
Yes.
Is no.
It is no.
Is no.
And I'd like to demonstrate your correct usage of syntax by saying is no.
Is no.
Your specific complaint about deadlocked being?
That's not what it means. Deadlock means that the reason
it's
why
immovable.
The reason why one of them can't get more votes than the other is because
the other is there.
The other is there.
Right.
No.
They are tied.
They're just tied.
Somebody could get more votes.
Yeah, thanks to that sizable undecided.
Yeah.
Sizable.
that would be crispy in that block.
Please vote, people. Please vote.
Vote.
But it bugs me.
Well, okay then.
Thank you, Chris.
Now, deadlock would be they don't have enough electoral votes to get elected.
I had a video game called Deadlock once. It was one of these empire building
Windows
games.
95.
Yeah. That's great. 2 minutes are up. We gotta go. Okay. All right. Out on video this week?
Oh, excuse me for a second. Toy Story 2, as you mentioned in the.
Are you getting the 3 disc?
I am not getting any DVDs of Toy Story.
Oh.
Not as of yet. Music of the Heart, proving it once again that all Meryl Streep has to do is take a shit and she gets an Academy Award nomination.
As long as she does it in a different accent.
Yes. Keeping the Faith is available to rent on video and purchase on DVD. Thank you.
No and no.
I'm going to get myself a DVD player.
You can rent Rules of Engagement on video. That was the Samuel L. Jackson, Tommy Lee Jones.
Or buy it on DVD.
No, actually you can't. And Chris, you can buy Heavy Metal 2000 on DVD or rent the video. I've yet to see anything about this movie anywhere, but it's out.
Julie Strain's in it.
Who?
Never mind.
The only place I saw anything about Heavy Metal 2000 was on...
this show.
No, the Dogma. When you rent Dogma, the videotape, there's the trailer for Heavy Metal 2000. So
videotape.
Oh, you kiss my ass, okay? The trailer is on videotape, yes. I go to Blockbuster Video and I rent videotape.
They actually have Dogma at Blockbuster?
Yes, they do.
Wow. Is it redacted?
Guaranteed to be there.
Well, at some point it was.
Now it's still there. No. In fact, I went to go get Dogma, and I partook of the guaranteed to be there rule.
Oh.
Because
just to get the free rental.
Because it wasn't there, and then I got a free rental. I'm like, screw you. So
you walked away laughing.
I laugh at your guaranteed to be there. I will watch Wild Wild West and enjoy it.
Wild Wild West.
No, I didn't get Wild Wild West.
Oh,
I do have some scruples, for God's sake.
Whoa.
All right. Little tunage. We'll wrap up the show. We are, of course, enjoying the great RadioTiki experiment, as are you, I hope. www.radiotiki.com.
before I give you the check, one more question. This place, Moe's, you left just before the accident, this is a business of some kind?
Don't tell him you were at a bar. But what else is open at night? It's a pornography store. I was buying pornography. I would have never thought of that.
One of my favorite Simpsons quotes, but porn. Dan not wearing headphones now knows what we're talking about. Pornography. Is anybody going to go ahead and try to purchase all of the Simpsons covers TV guides that are out? There's 24 of those puppies.
We got the one with the kids, Bart and Lisa on the cover, or was it just Lisa?
No, it's the unknown the secret stars of the Simpsons. Like, it's everybody but the Simpsons family, so it's all the other characters on the show.
I could swear I saw Lisa Simpson.
You might have seen.
Maybe I was seeing wrong, but
was this? Perhaps you saw this when you came home yesterday after being up for
how many hours?
Because it came in the mail today.
Really?
I didn't.
Why is that late?
Wednesday usually comes out.
My dear
Pooh on the Arlington Heights postal workers.
Apu is on the covers.
No. It would be Arlington Heights. It would be Palatine.
Palatine, the distribution
because
center.
once we get it there, it goes out.
This is insulin.
Drink, and it's my job.
Drink.
Well, I know where the Palatine distribution center is, so I can go down there. And
Sure.
My dear sister-in-law got me a copy of the Millhouse one, because I don't subscribe to the TV Guide like you. I just can't.
Chris has Krusty somewhere around here. Oh, it was in the bathroom.
It was in the bathroom.
And he's got the TV Guide too. That was just too easy. Oh my, that sophomoric at best.
I'm using the shoulder length glove.
We recommend the shoulder length glove.
And Chris got the hand transplant just so it feels like it's not himself.
It's like a new hand.
It's like someone else's hand.
I haven't read all of the new Simpsons, but it really seems like they're in the article in the TV Guide. It really seems like there's no real danger of the Simpsons disappearing.
No,
they're a big old cash cow for Fox, right? What?
It's a clear and present danger.
The Simpsons, they're one of the cultural touchstones, Dan. You can't deny. So they've made it 10 years, But the TV Guide is basically all stories about the other characters, which is nice. So Tom plugging TV Guide this week for no particular reason. So I'll just thank you, Tom.
I'm sure the individual covers will be available on Amazon.com's auction site eventually.
There you go.
Which you can get to through
the Great RadioTiki website. Excellent.
Buy stuff.
Maurice pointed out that we've been a little remiss in some of our duties as far as plugging the show on the website. One thing we've missed is a couple weeks back we decided that we should really talk about the website before and after the song, or talk about who we are before and after the song for people that tune in for like 5 minutes.
I'm Jeff.
Drink. I've forgotten. I've been remiss, and I apologize to you and to the listeners. But more importantly, we need to talk about the
Encore channel.
Yes, that's right, the Encore channel. The Encore channel is available from the RadioTiki website, www.radiotiki.com. Drink. And you can get it from Shoutcast and Icecast, some of the other places. It's not our weekly broadcast. It's the other link that says RadioTiki on all those places. And that's the first 6 months of our show. It's how many broadcasts?
1, if you will.
Yeah, it's RadioTiki Volume 1. It's like 21 broadcasts, is it?
5 months.
5 months.
Something like that.
A CD's worth.
A CD's worth.
650 meg, if you will.
And we're rapidly approaching Volume 2 of the Great RadioTiki Experiment. And so if you have not listened to the Encore channel, we were just discussing this during the break, we will be switching over to Volume 2 when it becomes available, and Volume 1 will go away. So catch all 70 hours or so.
Bet you all wish you'd entered my contest now, don't you?
There you go.
Uh-huh.
Volume 1 will soon go away on the Encore channel. Alert! Volume 1 will soon go away on the Encore channel.
So you better catch up.
While you can. All right. Other things happening this coming week. We will have a show before Halloween. Should we do something special next week? Chris is kind of anti-Halloween, so I don't think he'll be doing anything special.
I found a drop from the movie House on Haunted Hill I could send in.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay, should we do anything else? Should we have like...
Well, that's 30 seconds of the show.
Should we have like live tarot readings in the studio?
Tarot?
Ooh, Chris, you should look for Night on Bald Mountain on the Apsternay.
Fantasia?
Yeah, from Fantasia. That's kind of a Halloweenish sort of song.
And we could have like all night long the music from The Omen playing in the background.
That plays everywhere I go.
We should have the music from The Omen next week.
We did Night on Bald Mountain in high school orchestra. It's very cool to play.
I am unfamiliar. I'm sure if I heard it, I would know, but I can't like go in my head. Oh, that's that song. I don't know it. Anybody want to hum a bar, Maurice? I just wanted to see if I could get you to do that. Mickey is the Sorcerer's Apprentice, I think. Yes?
No.
No?
No.
No? I don't know. I've never actually. Here's where Tom is lacking on his cultural knowledge. I've never seen Fantasia.
No way.
Completely and totally true.
No.
Totally true.
We watched it one night drunk.
Remember the dancing hippos?
Is that when I woke up naked and wet and couldn't figure out why?
No, that was the other
30
days that month.
I don't remember that.
Dancing hippos. You don't remember dancing hippos?
Maybe, but you know.
Yeah, now I remember it. Now that you mention it, I remember being drunk, seeing dancing hippos.
Maybe it's when you were dating Vicky, and maybe perhaps you were being amorous.
Was I there? Maybe it was an event that was held and I wasn't there.
No,
because I was dating Vicky. I was dating Vicky and perhaps being amorous.
Well,
I remember Brad and Brooke being there.
Again, we're talking about an entire couple of years of our lives there.
It was only like 7 years ago. Come on.
Yeah, you got to remember that exact moment.
Oh yeah. No, I don't recall ever seeing Fantasia. I know I should. I know I've seen clips. The dancing hippos, the alligators.
You should also caught it when it was at the Fantasia 2000 was at the IMAX.
Didn't see that either.
It's mostly the same. I've seen both the Fantasia and the Fantasia 2000. Well, they have the Sorcerer's Apprentice. They have.
That's the only one that's
I thought there was two.
It's all new.
I thought there were two parts that were the same. I mean, I saw both of them. I could swear.
Nope.
2 of them were the same, and the rest were different.
Nope.
Okay.
In any case, haven't seen it. Have not seen it. So I guess I'm lacking. Of course, I haven't seen I've never seen Snow White. I know the story. I'm familiar with the fairy tale. Never saw Snow White. I don't think I've ever seen Pinocchio.
Yeah, you're not missing much there.
Pinocchio.
I did see Sleeping Beauty. I haven't seen a lot of the early Disney toon features. And then the other big period in Disney cartooning was the Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast era. I didn't see a lot of those either. So,
but you will.
Yeah, I know. I have the feeling it's coming.
You will.
Repeatedly.
Although, again, my daughter is more interested in playing with Kleenex right now. Kleenex and toilet paper. It's sickness.
She's just getting ready for her role in life as a woman, right?
Yeah, there you go.
No, she's just watching her.
She's just RadioTiki.com.
She's just learning from her mother.
Well, that's the problem. We are, people, fans of the show, listeners, friends of the show, familiar that I did marry the Amish, and she cleans a lot. She's a cleaner. She likes to, clean. And my daughter, who spends almost all of her time with her mother, has figured out that a fun thing to do is take a rag and wipe the floor. So anything she can get, socks, dish rag, Kleenex, toilet paper. She tries to wipe the floor. She tries to wipe the coffee table. She tries to wipe the dog.
So passing on the sickness.
The sickness.
The learned behavior being passed on from mother to daughter.
So, isn't it a big thing with Vicky to try and break down the stereotypes with her daughter? And,
exactly.
It's a bit of a double standard, isn't it?
That's right. Somebody gave Alexandra a little purse, like a little baby fake purse, little baby fake lipstick.
Which, of course, a baby needs.
Right.
Sure.
Little baby fake keys, little baby fake cell phone, little baby fake compact. It's a purse. My wife, she couldn't decide whether or not she wanted to let her play with it because my wife doesn't own a purse. You know, she'd rather have a wallet. I married a guy. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just going to put it out here, right here on the show. That's now my daughter's favorite toy. The fake lipstick, the little coin purse. So I call it justice.
Well, anywho.
This doesn't affect me at all. I'm just going to sit there and watch TV. That's what I do. Chris, anything for next week? We should do something Halloween-y.
Weenie. Emphasis on the weenie.
No.
No? Maurice?
All new Buffy.
All nude Buffy. All right. Jeff, what are you seeing next week?
So I sat down and, there's a little stable of theaters I make sure I see everything at.
Yeah.
It goes down to a certain level of art film because there are certain theaters it's just your art films. Just, if I were to see everything that came out, I'd be seeing 20 movies a week. So I made a list of everything I missed last week and everything that came out this week.
Yeah.
Here's the list in its entirety.
Okay.
Dance with the Dark is opening this week, which I already saw.
Which you saw.
Bedazzled.
Bedazzled.
Legend of Drunken Master. MVP, Most Valuable Primate, about a hockey-playing chimp.
Oh, my God. Haven't we learned about monkeys?
Does it have Joey from Friends in it?
I do not know. Bamboozled went wide this week, the Spike Lee movie. Pay It Forward. Two Family House. Place Vendome. One. Poleaxe. Billy Elliot, The Yards, and Into the Arms of Strangers. So I will be choosing from that list of 12 movies this week.
Are you going to see Billy Elliot?
Yeah. Well, let's see which one's that. Yeah, because The Yards is there, and that looks really good. Yeah.
Oh, just I like that brand of film, the British import, light-hearted comedy, touching story. Waking Ned Divine was part of it.
Is that your plan?
Full Monty was part of it.
Are you aware of the subject matter of this movie?
Yeah, he's a ballet dancer.
It's set against a
industrial
bleak mining town, and okay. I've seen the preview, and lighthearted is not a word that comes to mind.
Oh, that's what they're using in the previews or on the television.
Television, okay. Well,
so they're misleading us again.
Well, maybe the previews are misleading.
Well,
it looks like kind of like the town's going to shit. How dare you go away to ballet school? Only gay boys go into ballet. What are you, some kind of queer?
Oh, yeah.
Right, and that's the whole basis of the movie.
And doesn't look happy to me. But, I haven't seen it, so who knows?
Perhaps it'll be a Remember
Full Monty a lot of Full Monty was depressing.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Just,
Who knows?
We'll see.
We shall see. But I'd probably, because there's another movie that looks really good.
Yeah.
The Yards with Mark Wahlberg and Joaquin Phoenix and Robert Loggia. And
Marky Mark.
Yes.
Feel it.
Come on.
Feel the vibrations.
All right.
It's such a good vibration.
All right. Well, we come to the close of another great Friday festival.
And if I do come in next week having seen 12 movies, please slap me.
There'll be a lot more than slapping. Okay. There'll be restraints.
That's a promise.
We'll strap you down.
That's a promise.
Because that'll put you over 200 for the year.
No, it would not. It wouldn't even put me near 200.
I thought you were going to go for 200 for the year.
Yes.
I said that would put you well over 200 for the year if you kept up with that pace.
Oh, not... I would see. Okay.
Oh, yeah, not too
I think you said if you kept at that pace. I think you said that in your head because we didn't hear you say that.
Oh, okay, that part. See, again, I can't remember if I've said something or if it's just in my head.
Well, see, if I see 12 movies, it means I've seen that chimp movie. And I just said that for the sake of making the list longer.
You should see that chimp movie. That'll be fun. We come to the conclusion of another great Friday night here on the Great Radio Tiki Experiment. Of course, if you're listening to the rebroadcast, it is not Friday. It's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, something. It's lunchtime. It's the middle of the night. Wherever you're listening, we thank you. We appreciate you. Be sure to check out the website, www.radiotiki.com. Don't forget to check out the
Encore channel.
Remember, Volume 1 is about to go away. Volume 1 is about to go away. So be sure to check that out. 70 hours, the first 5 months of our shows. And we will soon be putting up Volume 2. Volume 2 on the
Encore channel.
So be sure to check it out. We will see you next Friday where we might do something Halloween-y. Thanks. Good night.
Twist